Did you know that the LGBT community was created as a merger between the South Korean LG Corporation, formerly known as Lucky Gold Star, and the British telecommunication holding company BT Group? And what about the Q Plus? Who's the Q Plus? What company is that? Eagle. Finish the bit. Hi, Eagle. Recon. Sylvie, welcome. I'm not sure I found this on the internet, so it has to be true. I like LGBT being a lettuce, guacamole, bacon, tomato sandwich, because that also just sounds delicious. I want to order the LGBT. I want to eat it. Isn't there an LGT sandwich? No, you're thinking of BLT, yeah. I made an LGBT sandwich over the weekend. Nice! You need LGBT plus sandwich. Wait, LGBTQ plus. Lettuce, bacon, guacamole. No, lettuce, guacamole, bacon, tomato, queso, plus chicken. There's a sandwich for you. Dude, I want to open a sandwich shop just to sell the LGBTQ plus. You get the LGBT, the LGBTQ, and the LGBTQ plus, where the plus is you get to pick an extra item. Anyway, hello. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be back. There are a few animals that start with Q, such as quail. Do you want to eat the Q animal on your sandwich? I still think the best bet is queso, because you already have guacamole. Might as well go all in. Guacamole, queso. And you can just say it's cheese. Like, you don't even have to do, like, the Tex-Mex queso, which is melted cheese. Just do, like, any cheese. Eggs are delicious. One more reason to put it on a sandwich. Quokka? What is a quokka? We like Talos Principle here, don't we? We do, yes. Mikey is a giant fan. I am not eating a quokka! Oh, that poor little thing! I am not eating that. I will not eat- no! It's it looks like a goddamn, like... What are those guys on, like, Yavin 5 or whatever in Star Wars? Those, like, teddy bear guys? Yavin 4. Yeah. And they go like, Wing! No, that's not it. That's the other guys. Did they go teeny? No. No, those are the Jawas. Porg. No. Star Wars teddy bears. I bet this will show us who it is. Ewok. Ewoks. The quokka looks like an Ewok. I'm not eating it. Earlier today looked like it was 55% off. Now it's showing us 10%. I wouldn't be shocked if they're doing a sale, considering the sequel comes out soon. Oh. No, I believe you're right, Eagle. I'm seeing it as 90% off for $3. But I'm seeing a combination deal for $30. You can get Talos 1 and 2. That might be what you're looking at. I think it's cheaper to buy the bundle than it is to buy the second game. When does this come out? November 2nd. Hold on. Does Talos 2 Game Pass? I'm curious if I should buy this bundle. Talentus was this 59 euros, now it's down to 29. Yeah. What happened there? That's cool though. I can't. Hey, if you haven't played Talos, for $3, I highly recommend it. For $3 fucking dollars, it's a very good deal. Holy shit. Anyway. Hello. SJ. Hi. Hi, Mikey. I see the ungettable achievement that you've received. So congratulations. I couldn't decide. What? What could you not decide? What? What are you talking about? Oh. Oh, I see. What the f- Okay, well, if someone would like to spot Mikey, I guess. It's unfortunate that there's a delay. Whoever spots Mikey gets to be the decider for the, delightful, collection. I cannot. No one can? What does it say? Oh, there we go. That's weird. Alright, Eagle. Congratulations. You get to be the decider of these delightful images. So I'm gonna leave it up like this. This is what it was. Here is option number 1. Here's option number 1. We have here. We have option number 2. I thought I sponsored from Mikey to the side. Mikey's provided us with 4 images. No, this is not Mikey selects. Mikey has provided us with these images. And you get to select from these images. I'm calling the 3rd. How could you even know? I didn't even read this yet. Here's the 3rd one. Pecan, you've made a delightful choice. And finally, we have this image. I'm assuming that this one will not win in comparison to the previous delight. Yeah. So there you go. We have a multitude of options, however. What's important to know is that it was me. I asked. You vote for 1? You like the be quiet? To be fair, Eagle is the one who redeemed it. I mean, it's up to him if he's gonna take that into, excuse me, consideration, but in the meantime, 3 has won a multitude of options. This is not correct yet. I'm gonna be ginormous. Hello. There we are. One was be quiet. Which one was the cat ear with headphones? Cat ear with headphones was yesterday's. Cat ear with headphones is no longer an option today. At this time. Understandable though. What's important to know is that today, it was me. I asked. I can't believe this goddamn. Oh, I need to like make it slightly bigger, I think. Okay. Now it should be good. Hey, Sonic Eagle, I don't know why Twitch doesn't let me redeem it. It doesn't go through. I mean, it might be possible now. It might be that you're trying it too soon. Anyway. Hi, Seiko. Hello. It was me. I asked. The Hottie Clinic? Why is Phoenix in the Hottie Clinic? What? February 9th, 4:33 a.m. I'm alive, I just missed streams. I'm watching order. Hopefully catch up tomorrow. Have a good stream. Thank you, Nemo, for swinging by. Good to see you. Have a good evening. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Still up at this hour reading through the trial record of a certain case. First case my mentor, Mia Fey, ever handled in a court of law. Did I load the wrong thing? The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What's written here? This isn't the Dahlia I knew. Falling into the Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, my head is on fire. I don't think this is a cold. But I will recover. recover by this afternoon. I have to meet the most ill-tempered witness imaginable, and I know that he will be able to help me with him. Somehow. Hope you don't start this trail today, I'm behind. Why would I not, Mikey? You know what I'm like. One scout, one trial every day. Let's go. Ryan, are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Or maybe Viridian in Odyssey speak? Actually, my fever's gone down quite a bit. How's your temperature now? Only 102.2 degrees. Nothing to worry about! Mikey, that's 39. I imagine you were wondering that. That's very much something you have to worry about. That guy is dying. He is, it's a miracle he's walking. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances. We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Yeah. The crisp mountain air will keep him cool. Yeah, maybe that's a strategy. He's 39 degrees Celsius to like fight off the cold, brisk air of the mountain, you know? In the end, the Shishitsu did not deliver the deadly blow, which means there must be another sword hiding out here that we don't know about. Another sword, huh? Oh, don't even worry about a thing, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat. Thanks again, Ashworth. I'll handle things from here. That's probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into. And that is our client's background, naturally. Oh, you mean Irish, sir? I have the feeling that we've met before. No, he's 102 Celsius. Oh yeah. That's what he meant. He's a fucking oven. All I want is confirmation, one way or another. And since I probably won't be getting that from you, I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I bid you adieu, right? Take care. Hold on. I'm gonna, like, confirm here. Let's see. Was the American correct? About 39. Yes! In fact, actually, I think it literally was 39 Celsius, and then they literally took the flat number of 39 and made it 102.2 Fahrenheit. So, wow, good for me. Is you moving too? Why? Do you need to be somewhere? Yeah, I gotta get to work on this bridge, bro. I'm rigging something up so we can get across the other side. It's explosives. That's right! Maya's still stuck over the inner temple! Oh my god, curse my 39 degrees Celsius brain! Hey, don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, Gumshoe. No problem, pal. Stop coughing in my general direction. Alright, I'm off. Hang in there, Ryan. Look at you out of promise. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. How is everybody? I have something spooky I need to tell Comrade. If he were to show up. It's like no one's here. Larry! Clarice! I should be hiding here. I'll try again later. If you, remember yesterday, he asked me if I'd rather play Hearthstone or Counter-Strike 2. Counter-Strike 2 allegedly comes out probably right now, if I had to guess. But Hearthstone, laid off a bunch of people yesterday, actually. They haven't made an announcement, but apparently there's been a lot of reverberations of people changing their LinkedIn and posting shit and that kind of stuff that's heavily implied that there was a big happening. So that's quite spooky. Come on, please. Come on, please. It's for art's sake, I swear. There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. That surprised me. I'm talking about her. The heroine here. The hero of my book. It'll make you famous. Enough. A foolishly accepts the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Huh? What? I have a 39 degrees Celsius fever, ma'am. Wait a second. I know you. You're, Ow! You have reflexes and might need to shape up. Your brain's flying like a sunny side up and you want me to grill me over a name? Is it 10 a.m. PST? I believe it's 11, but yeah. Very close. Francie, you can't do that! Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death. Or so I'm told. Whip by that horse. Isn't that the name of your American sayings? No, it's not. I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick. Tell her. Would you? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book, Fransie's Whippity Whip Trip. Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony. And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. Holy shit, we're dunking on him today. I don't care what anyone says, I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew. I'm telling you. Whoosh! Just like that dude in the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. Off it goes. It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix Wright. Really? Have you been in Germany all this time? That's right. Extending my perfect win records, naturally. Oh, joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. It's really been a year since we first met? I am Professor von Karma, the prodigy. I didn't have a fever last time, did I? I see. I gave up promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason, please. My wishlist talent show is showing a normal price 58. Oh, that's strange. That's very strange. Hey, Mikey. I think you may have missed this discussion. It's technically cheaper to buy Talos 2 and 1 in a bundle than pre-ordering Talos 2 by like 1 cent on my end. And you can buy Talos 1 for like $3. On Steam. Do you own Talos 1? I know that she's a big fan. Truthfully, I don't know if she's... Don't you already own Talos 1? I had Talos 1 on Game Pass. It has since vanished. Or was it on... Is it on Epic? It's been hiding on Epic this whole time? Am I an idiot? Hold on. Let's see if I can get it. It's stupid cheap! 90% off. The search for Fran is 20% off. I think I already played through the search for Fran. Fran. Wait, no, the search for Fran is different than what I think you were talking about. Okay. Don't even. Search for... Oh. And so is the search for Fran too. I don't know what this is. I'm good. I love that game. I would snort it if I could. The search for Fran? Basically, if Talos 2 is on Game Pass, I won't buy it. Frambo. I have played Frambo. It is not Frambo. Search for Fran. That's what I also thought. Alright, hold on. I like how I'm now digging through Epic games. Good. Give me a second. I need to confirm if all those months ago when I was gonna replay through Talos Principle, and instead I had somebody make fun of me. I played Talos off Epic. And do I have it on Epic and I just forgot? And I thought it was Game Pass? Is the second one gonna be on? Did they announce it was gonna be on Game Pass? Hold on. Talos. No, I do not have Talos here. Was it EA? No, was it Amazon? God damn it. I gave a promising crew chip so always revenge. Francisco was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. The father was a legendary prosecutor, Manfred von Kammer. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he's gone from this world. You make it sound like he died. The guy's just in jail. What? Also, when did he have a child? When did the guy is setting us the death penalty? Oh wait, are you implying that because I proved that he took a bullet? Are you saying that my like bullshit let me scan your arm for a bullet, which eventually led to proving that he killed Edgeworth's dad, meant that 20 years after the case, they killed him? What in the fuck? What the shit? I mean, I guess it's pretty heinous, a crime, but that's a long time to suddenly be like, yeah, old man, you're gonna die now. Jesus! I thought he was just in jail. Because, okay, maybe I thought that because in the back of my mind, what I really wanted to happen in one of these games. They don't have a statute of limitations. Apparently they do. This is gonna close after 40 years. Wherever the fuck it was. Anyway. That's what that whole issue was at the beginning. It was like the day before the case was gonna close. What was I gonna say? I was kind of hoping that eventually one of these like cases they were gonna wheel him out in like shackled and have him be a prosecutor while also being incriminated. Like they have him like fucking not The Shining. What is the one with like they put the lotion on his skin and like the cannibal? The cannibal guy. Yeah, Hannibal Lecter. I wanted them to be like Hannibal Lecter, and like they have him in a little cart and they push him out to like the fucking like prosecutor stand, and like while he's tied up, he's like, "Judge, I am prepared to put this man in his place." Because you gotta admit that'd be awesome if they're like surprise prosecutor, Von Karma, Manfred Von Karma from jail. That'd be fucking rad. Anyway. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me. Because of what happened to your father. Phoenix, right? You will fall before me. This I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear? Yes, Crystal. So, can I tell you my ideas about the 5th game that you find out at the start of the game and you'll forget by then anyway? You'd be surprised, but go for it. Why not? There's like a 50% chance I'll never play it anyway. In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. Edgeworth. Come to think of it. Edgeworth was formed to be prosecuted by Manfred for Karma as well. Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you. Because it does. And that's precisely why I'm here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-wincy pieces all the better. That competent prosecutor in that game I was taking up yesterday is literally a katana murderer prosecutor genius they pull in from death row. comes to court, hauled in shackles and everything. Holy shit, they did it! Oh, I wish it was Von Karma, though. That would have been so much better. Okay, I'm now, like, 70% chance gonna play it. That's the best advertisement they ever could have made. If only it was Von Karma. That's still cool, though. It's probably the fever, but... The ass Phoenix! Oh! I had him. She's so openly hostile, it's almost kind of cute. Excuse me? Phoenix, Really, Phoenix? That's what we're doing right now? Ow! No smacking! No whipping the sick! That foolish fool. Doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool. Edgeworth. Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing, and that one thing only, to pulverize you. It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know. I always was good for wordsmith. It takes a genius. We're humbled by your presence, Hattie. I went over the whole case file the flight over. I read the whole thing. Yes, every last word, every last sentence, every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it a very interesting read, you know. Attempt to cross a burning bridge? Do you even consider the dangers? Oh. Only thought in my mind was I have to get across. A fool who doesn't sink is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. She said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Why, she's gotta be okay, I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the inner temple that night. Why is this the case where Edgeworth is like... Not Edgeworth. Edgeworth's on my mind! No. Why is this the case where, like, Phoenix is surrounded by women? And he's, like, all confused. He's like, my ex, and then Von Karma, and, oh, like, why is Von Karma cute? Oh, no! Like, is he going through puberty right now? What's... No, is he here now? No. Not as bad as Larry? I feel like most of the time, there's been a vibe that, like, a lot of the women kind of have a crush on Nick, but he doesn't fucking notice. Unless it's Iris. Like, he doesn't care. It's called Ace Attorney. That was one long sigh. Should I put Larry in the recommended games thing? Are you suggesting of a suit that is leisurely? Because I don't think I both would or can, to be honest. It might be on the do not stream it list, considering the objective of the video game. Because I also know that I can't stream Honey Pop. But I guess that's different. That's literally like, you're gonna fucking, you know, that thing. Anyway. Sister Bikini. My. I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? I played the first new one. So far, nothing really happened. You didn't get the true ending. You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and there's Iris as well. Mystic Elise, now that I think about it. There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple, and that poor little girl has gone missing too. That little girl? You don't mean Pearls? What? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident. Pearls? She's missing? What the fuck? Dude, pay attention in class. Get out of here. This is getting old. I think I seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least, I was until this morning. I don't see any Cyclops, so I must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden? You know that artist who testified after me? I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself, so. When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had just acted just like him when I was on the witness stand. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously, like, in any capacity. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, and nothing else. Both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth. It can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple. Is that correct? That's right. I'm sure it was Iris. Iris claimed she was in her room in Hagazora Temple. I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night. But because you did, Maya's stuck all by herself at the Inner Temple. And I'm so sorry. Drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter's especially bad. I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Do you have a pointing pick you can put next to your PNG tuber's head? You want me to look like a nerd? Is that the bit here? They would be like, actually. Is that what you want? Yes. Can you draw a Bidoof that's pointing in objection? I am not the one that has talent. Anything that looks good was not me. That's not what I asked. SJ, can you draw a Bidoof that's pointing in objection? That is what you asked. Maybe not to me. Maybe you didn't ask me, but you did ask, can you draw a Bidoof that's pointing in objection? Already drew it. The con's already on it. Holy shit. I didn't ask about your lack of talent. Okay. No, I cannot draw a Bidoof that's pointing in objection. You have a Bidoof that's looking at the viewer in amazement while pointing at something behind it. I have great news for you. The con is also trying to find this very image that you have requested. I have fantastic news. I have been drawn as the Soy Jack. Oopsie. Okay. Earthquakes? Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. We've got to get Maya out of there fast! But still, there's really no need to worry. The area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island. It's like an island? How so? Is it because of all the mountains surrounding it? We've already gone over this with Edgeworth? Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the Inner Temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river, or the forest, and the mountains, such as discussed with Edgeworth. I see. So a criminal will be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer and no way to escape either. Ah, dear, yes, I suppose it does. Oh, please, Gumshoe. Oh. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions. I turned into a Half-Life zombie there. This is possibly the most pointless emote of all time, but it came from a fantastic bit, so keep it around. Is it... Archie advice. Walter. I thought it was like Pikmin on his head. That is gonna be like Walter. Put it away, Walter. Is CS2 an update to CS, or is it a separate game? I think it's a separate game. It's the Crash Bandicoot head. Mike Ermin... this poor man. Ermintrot with the feathers from the Crash Bandicoot mask. Oh! Yeah, I thought I recognized it. Oh, do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something? What? No. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise. I'm afraid I don't know her waist size or her bust size. Ma'am! No! I'm wondering why she came to stay at a place like this to begin with. I mean, she tells herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My. You make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. You're the one who told me that this place was gonna be caving in any minute. Mystic Elise is here to suck up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There. You did it again. Sister Bikini. I notice you always refer to Miss Donim as Mystic Elise. So, here's what you're gonna do. First, you're gonna wake up on the shore. Now, you're not gonna know where you are, but I'm gonna be right behind you the entire time. So you're just gonna follow the trail, easy peasy up the jungle. Now, if at any point you should come across a crate, spin it, jump on it, I don't care. Break it over if you please. You're gonna need all of them to get to the gym. Understand? Put the mask back on, Walter. Oh? Yes, now, why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. Is she? Oh, you dress all up as a mystic. It makes the experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know? How do you know that? How can you be sure that she's older than you? Bitch. Hello, I am Bikini. This Miss Lidonium was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Lidonium on the evening of the murder. Now she's vanished. It's all gotta be connected somehow. I'm 12. No, you're not, Seiko. Don't say that. You'll get in trouble. Hee hee. I never got all the gems in Crash Bandicoot. Who cares? Whoa! No, Bikini is. You gotta be careful. I understand the bit you're trying to do, but you gotta. I'm serious. You gotta be careful. I'm older than you. That's what you think. Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh, man. My head's throbbing so bad, it's killing me. Pearls, she was with Stonium on the night of the murder, remember? Yeah, but I have a temple to run, you know? I was busy praying for the training. Didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating dinner. The murder didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? According to the detective, she hasn't turned up in her home either. Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'll be done with her soon. Gumshoe! This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. I had to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. Stone wall, elevation up 10 feet. That's how deep this hillside is, and that's the height the body fell from, according to the autopsy. Possible that Miss Donim was pushed from the top of the wall. Found it. It was last month. What was? When Pecan drew Objection and Soy Jack. Miss Donim's staff. I remember there being a crystal sphere attached to the staff. Miss Larry eventually found the sphere near the foot of the dusky bridge, but what's it doing all the way out there? Man, what clues could be out here? The Shishishitsu. There in Mr. Gamey's right hand. It's proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. Alright. Into Discord. This is the soy jack, but there is no objection. For those who wish to see it, hold on. I should have submitted that for the shirt. Time to go to work! Apparently Seiko's also on it. This is the image in question. So. I hope you enjoy this. There you go. Multiple soy jacks. Anyway. Oh, that's weird. And like, click and drag this. That's nice. Joy sacks. There are a few of these around the lantern scattered across this courtyard. With the city glare to compete with, I imagine they would seem a lot brighter. Guess Mr. Bikini must light them now, since Iris can't be here. Damn. Got quite a bit of snow up here in Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun. They're tools for getting around. Sled. That's gonna be Frikini's own personal entertainment. Bro, I don't know what other clues you want me to look for. I'm clueless. Clueless. Which Freddy fish is this? Hey! What was that jarring, inconsiderate, loud yell? So this is where you've been, keeping nice and warm, I see. Detective? Have you in the bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know. Well. Then I'll come along with you and... Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access restricted to people involved in the case. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me. Oh, yeah, but that's not what I... It's been a while, Scruffy. It's... Oh my god! Sister, please leave the investigation to me. Question for the funky fresh kids here. When I have a water-cooled PC, that radiator thing is basically like two fans next to each other, isn't it? Let's put the place... I'm gonna put two normal-sized fans. That's how Mikey's is built. Rest in piss cum shoe. Why would you do that? My, well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything you wouldn't want me to do. As you work to pin the guilt on Iris. What do you daydream about Phoenix Wright? Ow! That hurts! Silence! I, Franziska von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation, so you will follow me. She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? Oh, nice one, Gumshoe. Holy shit. These have certainly become a lot more hectic than before. They must have commenced with the investigation. Oh, Mr. Nick? That voice! Pearls! Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick! It's Eagle! Apparently you have to place the fans in a way that the cord is higher than your CPU so it's easier for the water to fall instead of go up. So you're here ever since that night. I was so lonely I thought I was gonna die. When I woke up in the morning and saw that Dusky Bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone. She was all alone? It must have been very trying for you, little girl. I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here. You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year. Well... I don't like you. You're doing nothing but a little girl without your whip. Damn! I can see that it was currently set up like that. I was unaware it had to be like that. Just put it under the top case, I think. Again, thanks. Mikey is now the expert. Pearl pulls out a gun. You're just a little girl! Try this one on for size, bitch! Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you. Thank comrade. Looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. Why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything. You didn't have to. The smile on your lips give you away. Anyway, Pearls, weren't you with Maya? Ah! Francisca has some good character growth since being introduced. Yeah, honestly, I'm happy that she's here. I think she's cool. You know what else gets under the skin? Bullets! I'm sorry, it's all my fault. Oh, what the fuck, huh? Wait, Pearls? She just ran off. Ah! That was cruel, Phoenix Wright. To make a little girl cry is inexcusable. She did the meme, huh? I do it a lot, yeah. Maya is dead. I can't believe Pearls leapt off the fucking cliff. What was that all about? Pearl's acting like that. It's giving me the creeps. I better make another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different 2 days ago. Oh, such as the used incinerator? There's a weird smell coming from the incinerator, like burnt human flesh. Or is this open? Almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clues concealed in here, shall we? Smells like Maya. Oh, it's empty. How naive of you, Phoenix Wright. It's a bit strange, don't you think? Francisca von Karma? I remember. There was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's impertinent to call people by their full name. I was only copying you. Bitch. It's time to go in. Is that a psych lock? What the fuck? And why is the mom thing covered in jam? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Maya, she's supposed to be in here training. It appears she has nowhere to be seen. Yeah, no shit! What's that? That strange lock? It wasn't here 2 days ago. Oh, he's really giving off some strange vibes, dude. I still think they look like chastity belts. I call it a lock-picking lawyer. I have my Magitama here that I'm gonna now present, and this lock can be opened with a magazine from 1998. Phoenix sent to tell me about 600 cyclocks. That's a strange lock. Yeah, that's weird. I've never seen that before. It's mustard connected to the incinerator. It's someone grilled sausage. Don't grill your sausage in an incinerator. What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright? It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually covered in vomit. Oh, a woman? I don't see any women here. There's a different atmosphere in this room since last time I was here. Oh, not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy! What's the matter? This scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy. Francesca, look at the feet! Hey, let's not encourage that here. Hi, Anka. Larry's been down here painting with shit. Hattie! Why is every other message from you cursed today? Yes, it's very appetizing smell in the air, but gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see. No. No one does that. For starters, it stinks. Listen, the gravy that we have the roast on the night of the incident. Why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? What was this in Japanese? Was this like ramen or curry? Will they still be doing gravy? Did Sephiroth do this? I'm just me. Probably curry. No. Obscured by gravy. Touch see before and after view under the check screen. Alright. Obscured by Gravy is a sick band name.
Playing American classics. Obscured by Gravy.
Storm. I was here 2 days ago. That weird lock wasn't on it. Those chains. It's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cabin. I've never seen a lock quite like this before. I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. They look just like the one that guard a person's secret during a psych lock. But this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. What took you so long? I thought even you'd manage to get here faster than this. Oh, wait, what? What the fuck? Excuse me?
I thought you managed to get here faster than this, Mr. Wright.
Did you sneak in the back door? Did you climb the mountain? What? Prosecutor got it. I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor?
I think we didn't show up at the trial today. That's the exact same question.
Huh? But I had a cold, so...
I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. Kidding.
Enough. I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial?
Living life. Who's the wild mare, Wright?
This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in her absence today.
Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins.
Oh my... You're gonna get murdered. Goodbye. Who do you think you are? This case is my...
Hey, Philly. Know your role and shut your mouth. Can't stand women like you. I'm only gonna say this once, Lady Von Whippingberg. Go home.
Phoenix Wright! Why are you hitting me, of all people?
You deserve more cranks for the whip than that, Wright.
What? Dude, this sucks.
You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've been set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo.
There's something different about God today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. Is it anger? Or is it sorrow? You had some important business and that's why you weren't in court, huh? So what was it?
Doctor's appointment. Had to go to the dentist.
Gotta.
Told you once before. Perhaps you don't remember. I've returned from the depths of hell. Do battle with you. My Uber Eats was late. Yeah, I was in hell. I play Hades. You see, Trey, I've experienced something most have not. Death.
You died?
Of course, being extracted from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is, well, there's not any modern medicine unless it's not led by ripe old age. Even someone like me.
So, you mean that mask you wear is this ugly device? I promise it's not a fashion statement. My unenlightened friend. Not this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face. I don't know. My eyesight's pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I get this worn out piece of junk without body, going with regular servicing. I'm sorry, but you say you'll experience death? How is that possible? What happened?
Why don't you ask him?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, Trite. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended? Who ended it for me?
Well, Phoenix Wright, do you?
I don't know what he's talking about. Because apparently I'm too stupid to realize that this is the guy that was poisoned by my ex in fucking the first case. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about who got it was killed. I'll become clear in due time. Isn't that right? Right. Earlier you said I've done something I can never undo. Him poisoned by a lady? What? No, how could that be? There's a horse girl? Von Karma has horse girl vibes. What do you mean by that exactly? The inner temple here on the side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island. That's what this bikini said too. And I wonder, Trite, do you know what the police are doing here today? What do you mean? They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing. Missing? As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge. Oh. But that's not that's possible. She came here that night and I wouldn't say it again. Chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place. One? Where is that? The fucking incinerator. She got incinerated. If I put you in an incinerator and all that comes out is your eyeball, you're probably dead. The sacred cavern, the entrance of which we're standing at right now. This is the only place that search party has yet to explore. Maybe it's just a cavern yet, huh? Be aware, though, the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing, even if she were in there. Chances of her being found alive are slim at best. No! Which means Trite. They said my fate or death. You fool! If that is the situation, why aren't you in there with a search party right now? You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Oh, did you see the big lock and chains? The trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Bolt clippers. Just clip clip two of them, and you're done. That's all you just get bolt clippers. From kittens to horses, this man loves all animals. Women, apparently. Just seem like a horse enthusiast note. The whip? I don't know if the horses are kind of directly associated with whips. I guess you could whip them, but still strange. Like, that's like if you get carriage rider. If you get gaming, you can beat SJ to finding out. It's all the coffee. Be a bad one if you're with them. Exactly! Can we play a game with horse girls or cat girls? Wait, hold on. You want a game with a girl that is a horse? Not a stereotypical girl that's into horses. You want a girl who is half horse. Like a centaur? Best part of missing half of the streams is that characters come back that I saw live a few days back. They apparently died and undied. Okay, the timeline for this dude is taught Mia like 5 years ago. Gets poisoned by my ex. Dies. Comes back to life. I have no idea who he is, but he's trying to grill me because he thinks I'm not worthy of his ex. Even though she likes me now. Even though she's dead. Because all women like me, but I don't care. I'm Ace Attorney. Unless it comes to my ex. I don't know why. Any questions? Oh, and then also, yeah, Phoenix Edgeworth is gay. Yes, how come nobody loves me? You gotta ask his ex. Little trite. Once again, a woman dies because of you. Once again? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all. And the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Is it me? Do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right! Mia Fey! That's right! My fucking wife! And he said it was this big, and it's the exact same voice because it can't go any deeper than saying this big. And I said that's disgusting. So I come here to make a call out post on my twitter.com.
Feel free to buy him a game on Steam, Eagle. Just beware, just because you buy it does not guarantee SJ will stream it. Robocop needs to download Tinder. He needs to get over it. Hi, Breeze. Mia?
You killed her.
No, that's not what happened. Like, read the case, dumbass. I didn't do shit.
It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man, but she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy.
Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy, personally.
Sure, Miss Fey's murderer was caught, but that won't bring her back.
No, but... What do you want me to do, you weirdo?
You were with her at the time, you and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her.
Huh?
You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you learned nothing, trite. You robbed her of her life, and now you let her sister suffer the same fate.
What the fuck are you talking about, you fucking weirdo? Anyway, what's this particular looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It will be a simple matter of... Yeah, see? Von Karma gets it.
I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open...
Bolt cutters. That's not excessive.
Okay. Well, let's just say the inner temple and the sacred cavern will be a thing of the past.
Well then, I dare suggest the obvious solution of opening with the key.
Sure. Show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock.
There's no keyhole?
That's right. An interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it.
And who was it?
Simple. The accused.
What? Iris?
When an Ackley undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train in here.
Sister became damaged a number of times, don't I think about it. She said that the Iris was left to her to supervise the early stages of the training.
So Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now.
Iris is the only person who can open this lock? I hope she gets here soon. Hang on there, Maya. We'll get you out.
So, I should be getting back to work.
Wait, got it. How sure about Maya are you?
There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the secret cavern somewhere. The only place she could be. Better start praying. Better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon.
Tworth?
Listen up, trite. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never.
Fine, fuck you. I don't give a shit. Jackass. You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright. That's what everyone says. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. I'm gonna open the lock. This scroll shows a picture of Misty Fey, master of the Korean channel technique, but why would anyone cover it in gravy? I can't make out what's drawn in this scroll at all. I never understand you Americans and your so-called artists. Artists? Yeah. I hope the clerics win. We're not fans of the clerics, Eagle. Yeah. I don't know why you're dragging all of us into this. I don't know. Should I? Or shouldn't I? Like someone's talking to himself, but where's that coming from? Oh, I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Eh, my brain. Driving me nuts. Hey! Is something troubling you, Scruffy? Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden. Sorry. It was merely a simple greeting. A friendly tap on your shoulder. With my whip. So what's up, Gumshoe? Something on your mind? How did you know, pal? Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not? How did you know, sir? Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay? You mean the one that says no entry on it? I, kinda already snuck in there. Is he trying to be clever or something? So what's behind there, Scruffy? Huh? Oh, I kinda got him. A garden. Yeah! Anyway, it's on the investigation right now, so keep out.
I'm not telling you. I'm asking you, pal. You got me? Is it normally though they're around? Well, see you later. So, Shabby adjourned to disguise your Phoenix, right? Of course. What else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. Are you saying you're a Clerics fan? No. Name one player from their team. Gabe Gloomin DeGrossi. There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder if that's his strange feeling. Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern? Hey, what are you doing here, sir? I thought you said I could come in here. Don't you know, Scruffy? A Von Kappa always show up wherever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here. But... It's a flask. A little lantern, a little statue. It's suddenly a quaint little garden. Oh. What's this huge bowl here for? Oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it? Everything else is completely frozen over, but the ice in this bowl has been broken. That's true. I wonder if there's any impact on the case. Well, I doused my face earlier with the water in this. I was getting kind of sleepy. Next time you're sleepy, you need to come to me. Got it? Oh, damn. What the heck is that? Uh-oh. Spotted it, huh, pal? Are you kidding me? It could be more obvious. It says, Maya. Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood. Oh, it's like upside down. You will answer all of our questions now, Scruffy. Without exception. Yes, sir. So how's the Inner Temple investigation going? Oh wait, the best forensic team in the world work in the place. Forensic team? And what was the outcome of the scientific study? Oh, nothing. Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle. That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that? Uh-oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, so... That stone lantern? Wait, that stone lantern in the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct? They look kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys look them over. The results were... It's kind of hard to say, actually. So I better look into them myself. About Maya... Oh, did Mr. Goddard tell you yet? Yes, we heard. Well, he's got a search party out there looking for her, but there's no one else she could have disappeared to on this side of Dusky Bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal. Edgeworth? Oh, he's just going to Iris, the defendant, over here. We'll have to wait since she is the only one who can open the door to the secret cavern. Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth will talk to you about something too, pal. Oh? Wonder what it is. Oh, just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down. I felt like I was drowning. Sounds... pleasant. Stone lantern. Yeah. Maya. So these letters are written in blood? Yeah, that's... What's worse is it's the victim's blood. Wait, hold on. This is Miss Toneem's blood. She was framed for murder! Woohoo! I win! I knew it! Yes! Eat shit! Oh, we haven't done a detailed... oh, sorry, I mean, oh no, Maya's implicated for murder. Anyway. Oh, we haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but, it's looking that way, pal. Most interesting. Phoenix, right? I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name written upside down? You know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special gumshoe investigation. Really. Do tell. Well, behind the murder, that stone lantern was upside down. Anyway, there's only one logical explanation for this mystery. Miss Ellie Doneem wrote these letters herself, in her own blood. You must be joking. That's impossible. From the writing, the victor's blood, and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Ali Donu's murder. At least that's what our current theory on how the events took place, Bill. What? So Miss Ali was killed here. However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now. Then, what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard of the main temple was... Well, what was it? It wasn't the crime? Seeing the crime, what did she see? Oh, what do you think, Miss Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer, no? Oh, but wait a sec, the bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set that up after the murder, right? Oh, sorry, but that's not an option, pal. Why not? How quick do you forget things, Wright? Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible, because Dusky Bridge was completely burned out. I was overseeing the pace of the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planned all this stuff over here, pal. I can't think of a counter-argument to that. I knew it. I should have washed the blood at the land as soon as I got here. This really was the scene of the crime. Then I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw. Wait, hold on. Ghosts. Bro, who else will be flying off the burning bridge? God damn it, he's still not here. Huh? What? She... Okay. Fine. If I give a shit. Von Karma's following me going like, what the fuck is this man doing? Where he's going? Where is he going? Oh, she's a sweet old lady. She doesn't look like the lying type to me. There's a problem with her testimony, wasn't there? Yeah, but I don't think it was her fault. She was just trying to say the right thing, and it came out wrong, that's all. I know what it's like, has me all the time. For a detective, you're completely lacking in powers of observation. So do we all. A couple of torches here. I guess you need all the light you can get up here in the mountains. Yeah, I was looking at those things, pal. Looks like they've been lit pretty recently. Recently? How recent are we talking? As recent as the night of the murder. Having Francisca as your psychic for the segment rules. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty happy that we hang out with her more. Instead of her just being like a temporary show up and then leave. Hi, Comrade. Comrade, would you like to hear something goofy about your question yesterday? About Counter-Strike 2 versus Hearthstone? Mine was training here on the night of the murder. It's not unreasonable to think one of these things were lit up at the time, I guess. Yes. So, you probably know Counter-Strike 2 is coming out today. Very likely. Similarly, they laid off a bunch of Hearthstone employees yesterday. So, that's kind of a spooky coincidence. So odd. There's no snow on the ground here. It's almost perfect rectangle. That happened naturally. Yes, it appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow. Hearthstone what? They laid off a bunch of employees. Oh, no, it wasn't me, sorry. Oh, she said something about, did you do this? I see. Yeah. It was alright like that when my men and I got here to start the investigation. It wasn't the police, then who did it? Oh, yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Just between the three of us, okay? What is it? Oh, it's top secret. You can't tell anyone. Got it? Understood? When I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard. Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see. So disappointed, I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I got so much trouble when I left on the couch. Alright. I love this new arc of like, I got a secret for you. One time for Halloween, I dressed up as a slice of pizza.
Is that it? Oh, that's it!
Whoever cleared the snow away must have had a reason. Though I can't even begin to imagine what that reason could be.
Man, I love when Von Kram is on screen and I get to like... I have to practice my yells of pain. Like mild sting pain. Hold on. I'm curious. Wow, what a beauty, huh? What was that long pause for, Scuffy? That's a real nice brooch she's got, though. Don't you need to learn how to give compliments faster than Francisca gives lashes? The kind you get when Englishman in New York plays on the radio. What? Huh? Wait. You said mild sting pain. Oh, duh. No, I get it. Monkey's very knowledgeable. Yeah, but she credited you as like the source of all knowledge. What are your thoughts on this? Oh, that guy's got more mysteries than a Choose Your Own Escapade book, pal.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I already know.
Can't believe he skipped the trial like that, without even getting permission. He'd have been fired for sure if he worked for a normal company.
I wouldn't expect the prosecutor's office to be so lax.
Don't get the wrong impression, Phoenix Wright. More importantly, doesn't it strike you as odd that the police are unaware of the man's medical situation?
Of course, being extruded from hell is a duty's affair. Meticulous regeneration and adjustment to all your internal organs is, well, let's just say modern medicine allows us all to live a ripe old age. Even someone like me.
Yeah.
Why is he hiding that from everyone?
Additionally, it raises another question. Why did he choose to tell only you?
Yeah, why did he choose to tell only me and also you in the room?
Because he wants to flex that he's a dead guy. Alright, hold on. What the fuck am I missing? What am I missing at this point?
Amsterdam doesn't have a single private phone line, and there aren't any houses in the area, so I guess Bikini's the only one who uses this. I really wish I had brought my cell phone with me.
Order pizza. Yeah, and it show up after like 3 days. Okay, what am I... Everyone else is gone except for Gumshoe. Obviously, I have to do something with Gumshoe. But what? What is Gumshoe expecting from me? Okay. Hey, look, it's my attorney's badge. Hey, good one, pal. You're always good for a laugh with your little badge. But a real man has a police badge. Oh. Okay. Oh, it was like a circus today in court. All thanks to this little sketch. At the risk of repeating myself, you really ought to choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright.
Okay, I know Larry's a bit out there,
but he genuinely wants to help Iris. I'm sure of that. He wouldn't have produced this for no good reason. You are nothing more than a marshmallow on the inside. The both of you. Do you know anything about this scroll, detective? Well, I know it smells great. Yeah, this is just the kind of weather for some steaming mashed potatoes and gravy. I really love that stuff. I eat it so much that my coat even... Have you nothing else to say about this than your inane ramblings about gravy? Not really.
Let's leave it at that then, okay?
How many people have made the toilet paper joke? I'm gonna say half. One half. 0.5. Because no one else has truly called this toilet paper. So you're the first one, really. So congratulations. We have mentioned the gravy looks like poop. So. What about this, Detective Gumshoe? Any thoughts?
Yeah, well, it's pretty chilly today, huh? My brain doesn't work properly in the cold. Perhaps we just have to wait until summer when it's warmer. Oh no, my brain doesn't work properly in the heat. I'm kind of weak in the head. Oh.
There's some things you shouldn't advertise, Gumshoe, especially in front of her. She already knew.
I didn't follow the ins and outs, but it turned out that this was the murder weapon, right? If what Sister Bikini saw is right, then no, it's not. She said the murder weapon was thrust into the victim up to the hilt. The bloodstains on this aren't consistent with her story. Yeah, don't worry, Bill. I'll uncover the real murder weapon. If I haven't turned it up by spring, you can take my badge. The case will be long over by then, Gumshoe. Maybe I have to find the murder weapon. Here. It's the goddamn broom!
Oh, it does beg the question, why is Maya written upside down? Was she hanging from something? Was there a trap here? She's caught in the upside down.
Oh, that staff belonged to the victim. Yeah, and apart from the crystal missing from the top, there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, I just remembered something important. It's just between us, okay? Is it going to have anything to do with the case, Detective? Well, no, but it's really... Zen, I'm not interested. Yes, sir.
How did Nick live? He only caught a cold. Also, he currently has a fever of 39 Celsius. Those are his lasting injuries from falling from the bridge. That was burning. So, this is why he's in Marvel vs. Capcom as a character you can play. There was a comical snare trap, and she was catapulted and flew across the sky and landed under the statue. I am upset that that isn't even insane. That's like possible right now. God damn it. Like she was caught in a tree and then they went to cut it and and she got flung and she went across the bridge and that's what he saw, and then she landed in the courtyard. That's possible. God damn it. I hate that. I hate that that is could be on the table. I can't argue with the idea. And we do have this like rope thing. I didn't actually look at it this apparently. Charm or something putting out the snow. It's pretty old. It's a leather cord tied to it too. Apparently it belonged to the victim. To Miss Elise Donny. Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. Hence the cords found on both the victim and this charm match exactly. Sounds to me like
This little trinket is gonna be my ticket to getting some very big answers. Korean Master's Talisman. That's what we needed. So now I bet we can, like, blow this case wide open. Talking to what's-her-face. Yep. It seems you have a visitor. Oh my god, you can see me like this? Carmen, do I look good? My hair looks spiky.
Mr. Wright.
Iris! Hey, I'm really glad to see you. Goddard managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. That's him again. Never mind him, we gotta hurry up and unlock the secret cavern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later?
Alright. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright. Alone. What? Wait, Edgeworth! I'm coming with you guys. Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position? What do you mean by a delicate position? This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edgeworth. If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, right? But it's my—
Mr. Wright, all that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct?
Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We're going now. Excuse us. This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't you other things that demand your attention? He's right. Thanks for reminding me. Hey, bitch. Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk since the last time I saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini?
My, hello you two, how are you doing?
The sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. I was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince. Talk about Edgeworth. My boy!
It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back. Would you believe? What have I done to her?
Only what you had to do, sister. You have bravely and truthfully testified what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony hasn't been made in vain.
I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Blue Suits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see.
About— Oh, yes, you did great, Sister Bikini.
Absolutely spectacular. You two are the only ones who said that to me.
Can't shake the feeling that I just became a shield to a shrew. Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright? Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that, but I know she's still hiding something. Time to break those leg locks! Hey, bitch! Take that! Take that! Oh my god, this is gonna be a long one. Sister Beginning, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Celestonium had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, it has to do with her true identity.
What are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author. Just an author of picture books.
But to be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her.
Suspicions?
Yes. I don't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. This view evidence proves Miss O'Neem's true identity. Miss O'Neem had this charm with her at all times.
Where did you...
This isn't some cheap good luck charm either.
Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, is it? Interesting.
This thing speaks volumes about who Miss O'Neem really was.
This talisman and one other item, you unequivocally prove Miss O'Neem's true identity.
Is it the crystal sphere? Is it the sphere? I guess? No. You really ought to think about buying one of the charms we sell here, Mr. Wright. Well, otherwise, you just might find yourself jumped by a little old lady at a dark mountain path. Huh? Excuse me? Stefan's unusual bikini is obvious. Wait, I'll try and give it back. No, I don't think so. This speaks volumes. This talisman and one other item prove her true identity. It's not her staff, is it? I mean, it's the only other thing that it could be, right? Am I gonna get, like, dunked on right now? Oh my god, I am. Jesus! It's obvious? What am I doing? Bro. Has something come with another piece. I don't have it. Do I? Do I have it? Am I seriously this blind? Mikey is silent. Mikey wants me to be staggered. You do. Is it the hood? Oh no, it's the Magatama. Perhaps? I'm nervous. I'm gonna say this. Oh no! Fucking! I'm gonna die. 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 Is it the fucking hood? I'm dying! I'm dead. My soul shattered. Alright. Great. Cool. I love this for me. Death by bikini. It's true. You've almost got it. Yeah, I just gotta present, like, everything related to fucking mysticism. It better not be that damn photo. If it's the damn photo, I'm gonna be upset. You can look at things closer. Are you telling me it's the damn photo? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? It's not this. It is that. Son of a fucking bitch, because it's got the goddamn symbol on it. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Gravy. Painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. The scroll shows the master of the Korean channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. This crest is reserved for the master of the Korean. What earth told you that nonsense? I got no idea what you talking about. The new master, Maya Fey, told me. What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Fey's daughter?
Yeah, man, you think the last name's coincidence? Fucking bitch.
Are you sure? Yeah. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya's Misty Fey's sole successor. Misty. Oh, wow. I didn't think it would be that easy. Yay, half my bar. Thanks. I feel so... Mystic at least graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all. What is the significance of the talisman, sister? The Korean talisman? The symbol of the master of the Korean. The bearer must carry it with them always, until their death. Until their death. So Lee Donin really was Maya's mother, huh? Oh no. Oh no, how did I not piece that together until right now? Are you fucking kidding me? She was Misty Faye, the master of Tarian channeling technique. It comes out at last. Looks like we're making some headway here. Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out from hiding. What happened that was greater than her daughter dying? Are you fucking insane? What is it gonna be? Well... What's happening? It can't be. Earthquake! Ah! Oh my goodness. The inner temple, this kind of terror might... The inner temple? The sacred cavern in the training hall might be able to cave in. What? Ah! It seems to have passed. Oh, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go. What? Where? In the temple. Like, fucking right now. What, are you stupid? This is the beginning. We'll finish this later, alright? Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. You must get some first aid kits ready. Oh, come on, your feelings right. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if my boyfriend's alright. You look worried. Are you thinking about Maya's Edgeworth? You always have this face when you think about Maya's Edgeworth. Come on, let's go. Don't call me out like that. Gotta hurry to the inner temple and... Right. Throw it back to 1-4. What are you doing here? How could I have... How do you supposed to understand if you don't speak up? Yeah! Why am I getting whipped? Was that the water level? She's gone. No. Defendant, Iris, she's gone. Unfair. He fled. Escaped. What? Oh, Edgeworth has his phobia of earthquakes after his trauma in the elevator. Well, he seems fine now. He's not on the floor crying. Is he over it? So, it was just now, during the... It's easy to see Edward's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. I should have known better than escort to defend it alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and I stupidly passed out. An incident. Haunts you to this day, doesn't it? It's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner is a dead end, so he should have only escaped this side. We haven't seen her. We need to get a manhunt on the way now and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sis Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the earthquake. Don't you think Iris must have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation? Listen, Edgeworth, I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt's not necessary. Alright. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall, sacred cavern, now! Now! Alright, let's go. Is that the water level? Unfortunately, the sacred cavern had caved in, but what we found was something none of us could have ever expected. How can there be more locks? Even more locks. What the fuck? Iris! Iris, please tell me. What the hell's going on? What the fuck? Alright. Right? Is this what God was talking about? Yeah, the trick locks. Now then, Iris, please remove these at once. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me. What? During the earthquake, when the cabin was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped, and I know that there was only one lock when I last came here. So you're saying that you can't undo the new locks? Yes. If only I was stronger. Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face? Like you all want to talk with your face all green. Yes, Edgeworth, go and get some air. I'll watch over the suspect. You go and get a grip on yourself. Don't be ridiculous. There's no telling what sort of mistakes you could make in your current state. Go and get some rest. That's your only concern now, Myers Edgeworth. Understood. I had an investigation in the garden. You take care of things here. Edgeworth. Not so much pride that he's probably off crying in a corner in the garden. Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives. That said, one must have pride to be effective in the job. At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways, Phoenix Wright. I'm going to stay here and see if I can help solve these bothersome puzzles. I see. Well, thank you for your help. Do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris? No, not at all. Here we go! Why did you make a run for it, Iris? I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple and been severely shaken by the strong earthquake we had. I was so worried, I just had to come and see. In other words, you didn't find a way to escape the law. At least we're clear on that. I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw the secret cabin was alright, but... What what? Then I saw these chains here. I saw all these extra locks that someone had placed in the sacred cavern's door, and... Who in the world would do something like this? These trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Korean tradition. There are 100 ways to set them. That's why only the person who set the lock can open it. And you aren't the one who sets these locks? I don't think that's simple, Francisco von Karma. When we were here the first time, there's only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them. What does that mean? It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more. And they wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris. Simply because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. This means that Iris can only open one of these locks. The first one. Yes, that's correct. What? Iris, try to think, please. Isn't there any way around this? Bolt cutters? Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks. And then there's bolt cutters. I suppose if you went through every combination with each one, I could remove them, but... Bolt cutters. You could also just use bolt cutters, but because that would take time, wouldn't it? Yes, about a day if I had to guess. Unless we use bolt cutters. A whole day without bolt cutters? Well, it's better to leave the locks in place. Will you do this for us? Sure, I'll do whatever I can. Gotta wait another day. Hang in there, Maya. You're gonna have to call on your inner strength right now. I mean, there's the back door, but we're not supposed to use it because it's shut properly and lets snow in. You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get. And what might that be, Phoenix Wright? I think it's obvious. Iris, on the night of the murder, where were you? Please, Iris, don't give me that look. You told us that you were in your room at Hatsukura Temple at the time of the incident, but you were seen the same evening at the Inner Temple, and then you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hatsukura Temple too. Being spotted at both Hatsukura Temple and the Inner Temple, it's as if you've, Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth. I knew it. There's something going on here that we don't know about. Alright. Hopefully this is easier than the last one, which was supposed to be easy. I think it's time you told the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said you were in your room at Hazagura Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be truth? Yes, that's where I was. Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe what you're telling me too, but I can't. Because this person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder. Your fucking sister lady.
I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Sister Bikini?
Her testimony in court today was very clear.
That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but... Well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple.
Sister Bikini didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were the one in the inner temple on the night of the murder.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright. The acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early, so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So I would have left about 9:40, I think.
I'm sorry, Iris, but lying doesn't suit you.
Huh?
Now, you say you left the main hall at 9:40, but what do you say doesn't add up with this?
Oh, we got rid of the, like, quote-unquote love note.
Does it line up with this?
Explain this! Presents pearls. You want to be back in time, right? That's it, isn't it? Because if it takes 20 minutes to get there, you wouldn't be back in time to ring the bell at 10. Yes.
Thank God. You testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night. Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Who's that?
Me.
Mr. Wright.
We even spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
No, that's right. I remember.
Yeah, you better.
And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. It's time you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, I managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the inner temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for this apparent impossibility. There's 2 of you. On the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time, which means there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
But that's crazy. How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible.
Impossible? I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
You're seriously trying to suggest there's more than one of me? Then show me the evidence. Show me something that proves that there's more than one of me.
This?
Mr. Wright, when you said that there was another me, I was kind of expecting someone who looked like me, you know?
I guess so.
In that case, are you saying I look like this person?
I can't say I'm certain, but...
Can you show me something you are 100% certain about then?
Fine, fuck you. It's irrefutable evidence.
Well, I don't have it. I don't have, like, the one piece. Do I have to talk to Edgeworth and just go, hey, remember that one case with that one lady? And then I'll have her profile and then I can present it and I'm gonna be upset.
Cops are still combing the place. They look pretty nervous. I'd be nervous too.
That'd be a tough job. One Piece. Especially with someone giving you the evil eye the whole time. I don't know. Would have done that. Oh, I can't believe it's still bothering you. Edward! Get the fuck over yourself! Hey, don't you dare run away! What do you want, Wright? What do I want? If I came here to laugh at me, then... Or if you came here to laugh at me, then get over with it. Go on, laugh away. I was ready to hug it out with him, but he's just the same prideful Edgeworth. Hug it out. You went back to the Criminal Affairs Department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris? Yes. And thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible. Well... what the fuck is it? I guess we'll do this first. You guys are putting a lot of effort into the investigation of the garden here, huh? It's a high chance this actual scene of the crime. That's why.
You mean because of the writing in blood and the talisman in the snow?
Exactly. As you know, those things wouldn't have been planted here after the murder.
But surely, you don't suspect Maya, do you?
We have to treat everyone as a suspect. Maya, as well as Iris. It's our job, right? Maya became a besiege puzzle. So, I guess you still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes. Oh, thankfully my nightmares have stopped. Still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath. 17 years ago, when we were little kids at the same elementary school, Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder. And we'll start with that big earthquake that hit the courthouse.
I'm glad we have to go over this every game.
Yes. I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. As you know, we've done this like 3 times. We deprived of oxygen and we passed out. That's when it happened. That single gunshot shattered my whole life, as we already know.
Don't spoil this case turns into BDT6.
I lost everything that day because of the earthquake. My dreams, my family, and myself. It's been more than 17 years now. And that case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right?
You think I don't know that? I was there! You were too, god damn it! But
it was such a shock. I never imagined I'd be so wrong about myself and my life. I'm sorry, Wright. There's nothing else I can say. Until you choose to become a lawyer for my sake, and not after you saved me. Edgeworth,
you're stronger than you think.
No more of this self-pity, okay?
You got it, pal. Don't worry. Yes, the BTD6 incident.
There was something that bothered me when we met. I feel like I'd seen her somewhere else before. Wait. Well, somewhere. I feel like I'd seen her in court before.
So you went back to the Criminal Affairs Department and looked for a file.
Yes, I checked over every case file I've ever worked on, and it was right. I had seen her face before, 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
It was my first appearance in court. And the cases go, it was my worst nightmare.
So, who is she?
I'm sorry, Wright. I can't give that information away to a member of the general public.
Huh? Why not? It might be the crucial piece of puzzle that solves this case.
The woman I knew at the daughter of a jewelry store owner. She had nothing to do with Iris and Hakazura Temple, and neither did the case. No, that woman is completely unrelated to this murder. Unrelated? Yes, I can say that with complete confidence. You're wrong, Edgeworth. She's totally related to this case. I need to fill Edgeworth in. I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman Edgeworth knew. Apparently, Iris was taken in the scissors here at the temple when she was a child. However, we still don't know much about her past, so looking into it. That reminds me. Edgeworth went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look up some stuff on her. Ask what he found.
And so now Wordle, please? Wordle? Wordle? No. No, Mikey. No, Mikey. We're gonna solve this! You want me to slow down? No. Look. So,
we need to somehow prove the Von Karma finger wave. We did that as like an emote or something. It's like one of the, like... Oh, who's out here? Who's gonna help me? Finally getting to the bottom of this case. I count on Iris to break those locks, so I gotta gather more clues. From Sister Bikini, Edgeworth, Gumshoe, and Pearls. Bingo Brongo. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. Me too! Like I said, I wish that he would, like, wasn't apparently put on death row. It's weird that there's no one around all of a sudden. Sure gets quiet up here in the mountains when you're all on your own. Speaking of alone, guess I should go check out the shack just down this path. Then I'll find Larry there skulking again. Larry. Like, I wanted him to, like, be wheeled out and be like, I'm going to be the prosecutor from jail. I'm a criminal mastermind. And apparently that does happen, but it's just not Von Karma. Oh, Mr. Nick. Pearls, what are you doing here? Nothing. What about Mr. Maya? Is she alright? Well, we don't know yet. Oh, I see. Hey, what do you think you're doing here, Nick? Larry? This is the loser's shack where losers get together to lose themselves. This is the what? Hey, we covered each other to show the faces, okay? Got a problem with that? Look, Mr. Nick. Mr. Elise did a picture of me. That's, great, Pearls. We're gonna gather firewood now. We're cooking some half-rotten potatoes over a miserable little campfire, so stay out of our way. I don't believe this. Why can't he try getting fired up over being a better man? Oh, please don't word I say anymore. Listen to me, Pearl. You don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? He'll only let you down. Oh, Mystic Maya. Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this picture? Hey, I got nothing to say to you, Nick. My life's here now, with Pearl. Two losers cooking potatoes together forevermore. What am I gonna do with him? Alright then. What do you think about this picture, Pearls? I think it's really well drawn. I can't draw at all, so I think it's really amazing. See? Someone appreciates it. It's tough getting the flames to look like that, you know? It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it. It's like a dream. A wonderful fantasy. No, it wasn't a dream. She really flew. I'm telling you, Iris really flew that night. But, Mr. Larice... not you too. Please don't look at me like that, Pearl. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of nutcase, I beg you. I guess this picture really is a representation of what Larry thinks he saw. Okay, so I was half asleep when I was there that night. But it was wide awake after the lightning struck, and I saw what I saw. It was exactly like I drew in the picture. It looks like I don't have any choice but to take his sketch at face value. Hey, what's it looking down on your face? Pearls? Yes, Mr. Nick? I've been meaning to ask you about the night of the murder. Where were you? And what exactly were you doing when it all happened? I'm just a kid, you know? I'm sure it doesn't really matter what I was doing, does it, Mr. Nick? Sorry, Pearls, it does. Night of the murder, you're supposed to be in Miss Donim's room, reading a book together. But Miss Donim was murdered, and you, Pearls, were at the Inner Temple. So what exactly happened that night, Pearls? I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick. Oh. Seriously? Are you kidding me? Whoa! Pearls murdered them. She did. She's guilty. The more psych locks you have, the guiltier you are. I can't believe Pearls murdered Donim with a 7-foot sword. Murdered her own aunt. Damn. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Anyway. There you go, Mikey. I hope you're happy. How appropriate. Yippee! It's a relatively modern game. I want to say like Control, but I don't think it's Control. Might be Battlefront. Scribble Knots. Nope. This is a Batman? Arkham Horror. Markham. Arkham Origins Blackgate. .67 on Metacritic. I think it's Arkham Knights. You know, the one that has like all those people in it? Is it just Batman Knights? What the fuck is it? What's that one that came out where you like play those 4 Batman children? Is Knight without the S? Yeah, but Arkham Knight is the third of the Gotham Knights. That's it. I think it's this. Got it. Thanks, Archie. I knew it was a Batman. And also, it's bad, so it fits this. Anyway. Flashbang, sorry. This is Wordle for September 27th, 2023. Should not be spelled, please just Alt-Tab. I've been asked to guess this word. Why not? Okay. My brother some years ago got me 2 Batman movies on Blu-ray for Christmas. Until now, I still do not own a Blu-ray player. I'd ask if you didn't own like a PS3 or PS4, but I believe that's also tracks that you do not own these things. So. Wasn't the PlayStation 3 like really popular because it was a cheap Blu-ray player? Ever played a Batman game? Of any kind? Or just specifically the Arkham series? I didn't think it's too popular because DVD. I'm ready for the PS6 that's gonna be like the perfect like VR headset itself. Or some shit. Oh yeah, I see you don't want to do that. This is a word. I don't want to guess it. I like that one. Okay. Bro. You know what the worst part is? It could be this. Hi, Joe. Modular consoles exist. Modular consoles when? Instead of rebuying the same things, just swap GPU in a box and pins in the back. You're asking for a computer. Fuck it. Yeah, why would Necro ever give that up? Yeah, that's Necro right now. God damn it. Unbelievable. Oh my word. Coming to conclusions. I don't know why this person would be calling me, but okay. It just says Centrum in all caps. No thanks. Sure. I remember I used to like give such a thing like, guys, you gotta guess a color. Guess a color. Guess a fucking color, guys. What the? Okay. Is it? Nope. Okay. They left a voicemail. I kind of don't give a shit. People gotta start emailing me. Tooth? Okay. Oh. There you go. Guys, I don't think it's a color of blue. No, stop it. No, it's not color of blue. That's a red herring, ironically. It's paint. Like a portrait. No. Landscape. No. Not light. Oh. Light is very high. Shadow? Light. Dark? No. Light. Sun. No, light. Like painting. Color. White. Light. Green? Vision. No, it's not a color. Light. In the context of painting. It's like colors. No, it's not a sunroof. Contrast. I'll take that. Okay. Highlight. Okay, okay. That's not sun. We have sun. It's not here. Nature? No. Paint. Paint. Light. Contrast. I think we just did contrast. Yeah, it's down here. White, right here. Oh, speed? Speed. I do think this is like art terms right now. Color things. Prism. No. Speed. No. It's like art. Painting. The concept of such things. Space. No. Ray? No, you're thinking too vague. You're thinking specifically light. It's not about specifically light. It's about artistic renditions where things can have light easily. No. It's got all this color stuff. Painting. Colors. Bright. Brightness. Canvas. Yes. See, look at this. Source. Gradient. See, look at this. Acrylic. I don't think it's oil. I won again. Alright. I got tired and I got it in 10. I hate you. Oh, it's not light as in low weight. I mean, surely then to be like heavy. Or like small. No, it's light as in like color, as in like paint. Did it earlier and got it in 1. Oh, that's nice. I'm like, I guess upholstery. You guys trying to fuck with me. Guess 1. There, I guessed 1. Are you happy? I won more than the other guys. Oh, wow. Awesome, man. Good job. Pastel. That's a good guess. I do like that. Pale? Okay, okay. Door. Why are you... Alright, here we go. Here's the real funny thing. Doors at number 10, guys. Hold on, let's get real funny. Upholstery. Wow, guys, this is crazy. Portal. Now keep in mind, Necro is only going to suggest things that don't make sense. Mural. No. Window. Floor. It's like stain? Like stained glass? Yeah. Oh. Dude, Hattie really just get in 1. Did you see that? What does paint have to do with this? Swags. Grommet. Act like Necro's hints make no sense, but I guessed wood and then wall. You saw me ignore your suggestion and then said, fuck this, and just... Is wall this in there? There's wall. Well, I'm sorry for ignoring you. Dual paint curtains. I guess it's kind of an artistic thing. All of Necro's guesses were incredibly relevant. He grabs ones that, like, from this area that don't make any sense. He could have wrote swags and grommet. Another one. No. Here, enjoy Pearl being sad. I'll be back.
Hello? Is music kind of loud today? I don't think it is.
But the bars look big.
Where's this song from? Rimworld. The song Ceta. C-E-T-A. Anyway. She's been a bad girl. That's why I'm being punished. Huh? What? What are you talking about, Pearls? My spiritual power, it has disappeared. What? Her powers have disappeared? What do you mean your powers disappeared, Pearls? It's all over for me. Spirit medium who can't channel spirits is like a painter who can't paint. And what are you looking at me for? Has trial been difficult? Convoluted. I wouldn't say difficult so far, at least. I guess there was one time I got caught up in something, but that was because I thought, okay. So they were asked, can I prove that this has been in the snow? And it was like before the murder, and I was like, yeah, look at the weather report. That implies it would be covered in snow. And that was wrong. When the correct answer was, hey dipshits, this was covered in snow. So I was one step further than the game wanted me to be, which was frustrating. Anyway, other than that, it's been fine. That's not exactly evidence. You can plant snow. No. Because when the evidence itself is, hey, we found it in the snow, which means the thing that I was trying to point out, and that's the answer. They didn't say, oh yeah, but you can like stage that. No one said that. No one said a damn thing about that. So I was right, but the game decided I was too far ahead. You know you aren't supposed to be smart. You're right. I'm sorry. I was too excited playing Edgeworth. I thought he'd be smarter than that. I apologize. You're right.
Pearls. Did you try to channel someone's spirit right here at Hazakura Temple? Tried but failed, perhaps? Way to go, Nick, you made her cry! That's what really cruel of you! As I thought. I'm gonna have to break her slink locks to get the truth out of her. Now that Wright is better, Edgy fell into the river for the rest of the game, I guess. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna give you a real reason to cry. Let's go. That's the crime. After dinner, on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Dono's room, reading a book together, correct? Yeah, I was so happy when she invited me. But I didn't go to the end. You didn't go? No. There was somewhere else I had to go instead. I was so worried, I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous. The Pearls never went to Miss Dono's room because she was too worried about something or someone else. Pearls. On the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you? I have like no bars. You went here, didn't you, Pearls? Looks like she's still not going to open up to me. This is why you weren't, because you were so worried, right? The next question is who or what you were so worried about. Now, I'm gonna take a guess. You can tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay? You mean you know? If I'm right, you can tell me the whole truth. Okay. You went to this place for the one very simple reason. That is... Maya. Were you stupid? It's obvious. What are you so worried about, Pearls? It was Maya, wasn't it? You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was a special course. Were you a child? Were you stupid? I signed up for your special course. Oh my, quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one of those you channel. Sister Bikini scared you with what she said, didn't she? And because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place, you felt responsible, didn't you? Thinking about what could happen to Mystic Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the Inner Temple. Holy. Then we're clear now that you went to the Inner Temple that night, Pearls. What's not so clear is what happened after that. About what time was it when you headed over to the Inner Temple? It was probably around 9:30 when I left the main hall. And the real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started, but there is so much snow, so I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock. Until after 10? How did you know what time it was? Because I heard the bell ringing for lights out. You heard the lights out bell? The Hazakura Temple Hall is pretty small, though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing. I was really trying to pick up the sound of that bell, that's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible. He was trying to hear the bell. Tell me, Pearls, why were you so worried about hearing that bell? Huh? Oh, I think I know why. The reason you were so worried about that bell was because of this. Fuck. Dinner? I don't know. Fuck. Why were you worried about it? Shit. Seriously? Fuck. You might just not have what you need. I don't. Game sucks. I wonder if Sister Bikini's still back in the main hall yet. I haven't seen Gumshoe around for a while either. Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere. Gumshoe was Sister Bikini's type. Really? Anything I'd say to help is that Unlucky Pearls is the end of this investigation chapter. Oh. Alright. Well, what's the damage? How's the secret cavern? It looks like it survived, but we have a bigger problem now. Forgetting all about it. But the 5 locks. But who could have done that? The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Curian tradition. We have Iris at the Secret Cavern, trying her best to open them for us right now. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk with you about, Sister Bikini. Oh, yes, we're in the middle of chat, weren't we? Yes, you were telling me how Master Curian disappeared 17 years ago? I want to know why Misty Faye suddenly appeared at this temple. It's about a week ago when Mystic Elise... No, I mean, Mystic Misty arrived. After she showed me the talisman that proved she was the master, she said... Someone's trying to destroy the Curian tradition's main family line. I'm here to put a stop to them. Oh. Someone's trying to destroy the main family line. There's only one heir to the title of master at any time, and it's usually the eldest. That child becomes the new master of Curian, and her daughter's the main family. All other mediums become branch family members with no hope of controlling the clan. That's why nothing has changed about the history of the clan. Branch families always have and always will plot to erase those of the main family line. Jesus. Is the power of the master worth this much bloodshed? You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know its power, it's real. Yes. I do. I've seen the tits. I mean, the proof in front of me. It's been 2 years since I first met Maya. At that time, I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times. During the mass star emoji to mass case. And during Maggie Bird's trial, too. Once again, you could just see them. The proof. Thanks to Maya. Maya's always on hand to help me when I need her the most. Curian technique has made a huge difference to the world, you know. I mean, the ability to communicate with the dead. That's true psychic power, you know? Members of the tradition have always been there. Behind every important leader. Who wouldn't respect such tremendous skill? I suppose so, but with all that power and influence, I kind of expected you to be really rich by now. Are you saying we're poor, Mr. Wright? Oh, you're very direct, aren't you? People don't believe it anymore, you see, because of one little mistake. Get your quotes before it's retired. Why would it be retired? One little mistake. What the fuck are you talking about? It was 17 years ago. That's when everything came crashing down. All because of that incident. Can you speak more clearly? Jeez. I'm sure the record still exists if you're interested. Locked up, of course. It's called the DL6 incident. That's the name of the file. The DL6 incident. I fucking knew it. DL6 incident. I know it well. I handled a related case just 2 years ago. Ah, that's right. So it was you who was the defense attorney on that case. A murder that took place 17 years ago. It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel a victim's spirit to learn the identity of the murderer. The medium performed the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother. Now, Mystic Misty's channeling, the name of a certain man has surfaced. Armed with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action. But that man, he was found not guilty, wasn't he? Right, he was. And that case remained a mystery. In other words, we failed. It was the first case the world had ever seen the Curian tradition openly involved in. It was all over the media, the public, the judiciary, the people of Curian Village. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Misty's powers were sham. And then she just disappeared, vanished, while everyone still thought of her as a fraud. But I know the truth. Misty Faye spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all. Of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. The Curian tradition is starting to recover at last, with a new master wielding the power of the clan. Does she mean Maya? The spiritual power of the Curian channeling technique is in the blood. Maya's told me the exact same thing before. The women in the Fae clan have always been the spirit medium too. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. According to Maya, only the women in the family can inherit that power.
But not the men. Men.
The main family's bloodline stems directly from Mystic Amy. But with each new generation, only one daughter becomes the new master. And the ones who don't become branch families, right? That's right. And it's always the cause of tragedy. You know, Maya had a sister too. An older sister named Mia. Oh yes, I've heard of her.
What? You know about Mia?
I love the fact that Maya could probably be an infinitely better lawyer than you.
What, because she cheats?
Who cares? Of course. Giving the lawyer in the hopes of discovering what happened to her mother. And lost her life as a result. You know what Mystic Maya is rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership of the tradition.
Really?
Oh, she saw what happened to her own mother, Mystic Misty, as she grew up. I guess Mystic Mia got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt. That's right, Misty Faye had an older sister too. She just hops back and forth between a witness stand and the defense stand. Yeah, but people wouldn't trust that. Like, it'd be like, she's fucking lying. You know how easy it would be? You know how easy it would be to, like, just fake that you've transformed into somebody else? I will now call the victim to the stand.
What's that? Huh? You want to talk to me? Yeah, I think it was definitely that guy.
The evidence speaks for itself, Your Honor. See how easy it would be? I could do it.
And Misty, having superior powers, managed to usurp the master's seat from her. Mystic Misty's sister is Mystic Morgan, as you probably know.
Morgan. The name I know well.
It's a year ago now at Maya's home, Korean Village. What she did was terrible. It's all so she can make her own daughter the next master. I suppose if you know about Mystic Morgan's daughter, then you must have already realized that Iris...
Huh? Iris?
What's Iris got to do with any of this? That Iris is Mystic Morgan's daughter.
Iris is, huh?
Is she kidding me?
Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter? Did you say that Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter?
Oops, I thought you already knew. You sound like you'd met one of Mystic Morgan's daughters already.
I have. I know her very well.
Oh?
Yes, Pearls? Pearl Faye?
But I always thought she was an only child.
You jest! She's Mystic Morgan's...
I had no idea. Mystic Morgan. But she's in prison now, isn't she?
Yeah, ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in a murder case last year that I headed. I've ruined your family multiple times.
Well done, set Pearls up as the next master. I see. So I've been wrong all this time. Mystic Morgan had 3 daughters, not 2.
Wait, 3?
Yes, Iris, her twin sister, and Mystic Pearl.
What? Twin sister?
Oh, didn't you know? I had my 20 years ago.
How does Morgan have the prettiest hair?
Well, he gets up early in the morning and he gets himself a biscuit and some coffee. Takes a swig, takes a bite of the biscuit, combs his hair a little bit, put a little bit of that grease in it, and the gas. And he gets on the horse, puts the hat on, and just gets some riding, son.
After the clan leadership was taken from her by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled. It wasn't many years later that Kieran's reputation hit an all-time low. When Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife could never become the master, he left her in the village, taking their twin daughters with him.
Okay, this plot point makes me mad. This is the second Kyrian twin sister plot. Second? When were twins involved previously? Are you talking about Like, that girl that was pretending to be her sister? That wasn't Carrion? Yes. Well, that's not twins. That's just somebody who had plastic surgery. How awful. He was a jeweler, you know. In the end, he remarried, and that's when it happened. So to give one of his girls up to be looked after by us here at the temple. That was Iris, you see. Morgan and Misty Faye. No. It's unbelievable. Iris is a twin sister. Could it be? Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What was the name of Iris' sister? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember. All I can recall is that her father was a jeweler. Well, that's a clue, I guess. A jeweler. Thank you very much. It helped clear up a lot of details. Girls had 2 older sisters, huh? Yes, that's right. No doubt it was all because of Mystic Morgan's anger towards the main family. Anger? What do you mean? I dropped to the floor when I was at this part of the game for the first time. How come everyone but me saw it coming? Well, so it's obvious that what they're setting up is that she is our ex, but like hiding in the mountains somehow. And it's supposed to be the same person, like, oh, she gave up her previous life of being a psycho and like dyed her hair. And then, obviously grilled. No. And then, well, I'm at like a soundboard. And then when we talked to her, and it came to the natural conclusion, she's 2 people at the same time. So there's this woman. My personal theory was that it was this woman, and then our ex was pretending to be this woman here in the mountains at the same time. I didn't think they were related. That's shocking. But I thought that literally it was this psycho ex pretending to be a monk in the mountains. I hear you. I'll let you cook. That might steam dams. This game was really good at setting up the possible redemption arc, but you kept being suspicious. Yeah. Anyway, Anger, what do you mean? The twin daughters were taken from her by the jeweler husband, but even that couldn't destroy her dream that a child of his would one day lead the clan. That's why she had pearls? It seems that in the incident there was a result of Mystic Morgan's anger, and was able to break free of the bars that confined her. So Iris is a twin sister. Plot thickens. This information will be useless until I can flesh it out a bit. Need to ask more questions, get some more info. Do I have a card? Cool. I said twin sister. That's really all I know about her. The mother, the jeweler, and the father. Okay, yeah. Goodbye. Alright, time to leave. Alright, time to do the thing that I could have done, except I didn't have the ability to present that you had a fucking twin. I would have bluffed the shit out of that in real life. I'd been like, there had to be 2 of you. And then she's like, oh, what do you mean? And I go like, you're fucking twin! I'm just saying. I'm a better lawyer than Phoenix, is what I'm trying to say. Put me in court. Molding. This person saw you. We already did this. I'm sorry if you want to read it. One more. I think I'm at the water. I picked the weather. I picked the wrong note. Right. Yeah, mistakes do not suit you. See you mess up and getting all disappointed. God damn it. The other note that looks the exact same. Anyway. There are two of you. Twin. Wait. Do I not know enough? There's another me. I was kind of expecting someone who looked like me. Your twin?! Fuck! I'm allergic to bullshit. God damn it. Now, hey, can you tell me about this woman now? Hey, Edgeworth. I have a new PNG for you to use in court. Okay. You already know something, but you gotta get it confirmed somewhere else. Yeah, apparently. Did you know that I was a twin sister? Now you should tell me about the case. What? Twin? You can't be serious. Sister Bikini told me, but the problem is she didn't know the name of this twin. Alright, Seiko, let's check this out. Oh. This is incredible! Holy... Should we use that in court or should we use it now? Oh my god. Great work as always. I'm not escaping the persona charges with this. But it's really well done. Thank you. What happened? Seiko has drawn objection Bidoof in such a way that I can use it as a PNG tuber. Now I'm curious. Then redeem it. Then do it. You're not a furry? No! No, I'll remind you. This original design was made by Comrade to make me uncomfortable. I'll be back. Hold on. Yeah, it will be activated. Just hold on. It'll take me a minute. But yeah, no, I'm not a furry. That's not even like a haha. Like no, I'm not. I didn't go through my points. Yeah, no, you did it twice. You did it twice. Mikey, can you refund him? This Joker. Has me doing that while I'm trying to do this shit. It's still funny to say you are. Yeah, I know. Harmonica. Yeah, no, it's not a bit. You can say it all you want, doesn't mean it's real. You understand? Alright, who's ready? I don't think you're ready for this. Okay. Okay. Is this set up correctly? Okay, I believe it is. I'm scared. You should be. You should be scared. Behold. Hold on. How much should I be bouncing? Should I just be doing this? No. Too much. Vibing. Ah, there we go. Now I jump. It's like I'm objecting. There we go. So intimidating. Yeah, from now on I'm just gonna put this on if I'm arguing with somebody. I am not afraid. That's barely furry. It makes you look dignified. Oh, good. I'm glad I can lie to you. Hey, read this. The bigger. Well, how much bigger do you want it? Like, what do you? Hey. Tell you what. What if I do it like? Hold on. I'll do this when the time comes. I kind of wish I could like put a gradient, a transparent gradient on this. We're not there yet, so I'll just stay in this corner. Anyway, this is awesome, actually. Yeah, she didn't know the name of this toy. There's nothing about Iris having a sister in the files I checked. Well, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently her sister was raised by her father, a jeweler, I think. A jeweler? Right, I might know who this twin sister of hers is. I had a feeling you'd say that because I knew about it this entire time. Let me guess. Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right? Yes, exactly. Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please. Please. This is my first court case, 6 years ago. It was a greenhorn, and due to my experience, the defendant died. Talking about Terry Falls, right? You know about that case? You're not the only one who knows something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago. Yes. Bidus have never looked this handsome. I assure you I'm anything but normal. I'm gonna vomit. What the fuck was that? Anyway. Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Fake news. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. Thank you, Necro. They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler. And 5 years after that, she murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking. Her sister? No, her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood related. Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife. Oh. And this is when she entered my life.
The woman who tried to kill me. So after Cherry Falls died, what happened to Dahlia? Did you check that out? Does it really matter? Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected with this case. Why are you so sure about that? It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead.
What?
Well, metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak.
Excuse me? What? What the fuck do you mean that? What do you mean by her processes are just what?
Right. I must confess that in reading her file, I came to know of the murder case you were involved with during your college years. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey. Wright was reaching his file. Why did he know this? I have a YouTube video he needs to react to on stream right now. But do I really have to? Time. Dahlia. It's like she was possessed by a demon or something. It's been 5 years since that guilty verdict was handed down.
It's 32 seconds long.
You're gonna need to do more convincing than that. And her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month.
Dahlia got away scot-free because Falls killed himself and then got convicted a year later when Phoenix was accused.
Yeah.
It will make you laugh. Wait, but if I laugh, I lose. Breeze? And I'm no loser. Damn it! Executed? Can I post a link or not? Oh, you can post a link this whole time. Surprise!
I'm sure that's a bit of a shock to you, Wright. And for more reasons than one. Do you understand now?
Okay, hold on. I really wish it was bigger so I could appreciate the pencil work. The head's touching the top of the... I don't like it being this large. Like, it's really well done. But I don't want to... It's fine. Now I'm like pointing, like, you see what I'm reading? It's right there. You see it? Pick his nose. There. There we go. Alright, what is this? What's going to make me laugh? Oh, this animation. Okay. I'm gonna admit something in truth. I was low-key referencing this. But since I've now been caught, I will now share it with the class. After I make this music stop. You understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case. She's dead. And when someone's dead, there's no way to revive them. There's no way to revive the dead. Edgeworth was 3 steps ahead of chat. I wonder. So you're not aware of one other connection yet, Edgeworth. And what is that? It's about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother. What's the mother got to do with any of this? He's Morgan Fay, a spirit medium from a branch family of the Curian channeling technique. Did you say Curian channeling technique? There we go. Now I can show the video. Here you go. Behold.
Her metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak. What do you mean? Well, while researching this case, I discovered that she was executed for her crimes last month. No, why did you opt to say her metabolic processes are... Why, shut the fuck up. I was trying to be delicate. This is a woman you dated. Well, let's just say your idea of delicate is a matter of interest only for your therapist, huh? Yeah, it took a 14-hour flight across an ocean in a fucking continent. Why do I even bother? Why do I even...
There you go. There's the animation.
It is a weird way to say it. So I have seen the animation. I didn't notice any of the context, and I thought that the dialogue was made up. I was like, that's something Edgeworth would say, that's funny. And then it actually appears on my screen. It's like that time I predicted that he would say he doesn't care if the woman's gonna kill herself, and then he said that. Anyway. Do you know something about it? Yes. I know it's connected with that fraudulent spirit medium. Fraudulent? You have a great laugh? Oh, thank you, Breeze. It's fake. No, it's not. As I followed another nightmare 17 years ago. Why did I say that? Now I have to explain myself. I used to laugh differently, and then I caught walking pneumonia, and any time I laughed, it hurt. So I had to start, like, anime, like, like, anytime anything was funny to me. And then I eventually learned how to laugh again, and it was different. There's my explanation. There's your, like, Phoenix Wright lore, like, fucking, like, that's gonna come up in a case. Where it's like, I heard the laugh, but it's not the same laugh, it's a different laugh, it's SJ's twin! Anyway. I was kind of in the middle of a murder investigation. At least didn't have any leads. And they were stumped, and that's when they called her in. She's a very famous spirit medium and the master of a tailoring school. But you know what happened? As a result of her efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder. Evil SJ, the one who lives in the wall. She and her powers, they were all fraudulent. Yeah, SJD. Edgeworth. Go to the police records room. It's all in there. All you have to do is check the DL6 incident case file and you'll know. Of course. How could I forget? Don't bring them up. Edgeworth wasn't the victim in that case. Edgeworth, you'll understand someday. And then, you'll see that the carrying channel technique is real. Because if you've ever seen me in court, standing around Maya/Pearls, who now have ginormous tits, you'll know it's real. Anyway, can I finally do this? What? Okay, are we gonna pretend that isn't like the #1 proof that this channeling is real? Are we going to deny that that is the #1 proof that what she does is real? Are we supposed to pretend that the physical manifestations that occur within these women are not the only objective proof that what they're doing is actually channeling somebody? I'm just simply stating that the sentence was cursed, and yet it had to be said. Yeah, anyway. Object! Alright. It's time. For real this time. You will not, I will not accidentally show you the weather report. She called someone a bimbo. Oh fuck, I accidentally left. Bro, I'm gonna be fucked in court. I'm gonna have half a bar because of this shit. Actually, no, that's not true. If I, like, dunk the pearls thing, I should be fine. We're going through. Here we go. Bam. Who called who a bimbo? Edgeworth. Edgeworth called Mia a bimbo. Anyway. I thought Maya said that. No. I firm grasp of the situation now, Iris. You have a sister, don't you? A twin sister?
perhaps? That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne. A woman I know only too well, who apparently dyes her hair. I didn't know that. I had no idea you knew of her. Very impressive, Mr. Wright. But she's no longer... Yes, I know. Thank fuck she was a psycho. Her sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did Pearls channel Dahlia? Did Pearls do it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you. There's no need to explain that now, is there, Iris? Failed because she failed the channeling. Precisely. She got banned after she murdered somebody. The second you, who was here at the temple the night of the murder, it was your twin sister, Dahlia Hawthorne. But you said yourself a second ago, my sister's dead. Have you forgotten that? Have you forgotten this? This is a channeling dojo. A turning down of the channeling technique. Like, 5 of you could have been her. That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit, and you knew about it. And that's the secret you've been trying to hide from me. Pearls performs worst channeling ever, asked to leave afterlife. I was in my room in the main hall that night. As soon as I heard that, I'd been spotted at the inner temple. I knew it was my sister. Dahlia, the other half of me who passed away last month. Just as I suspected. The Iris that the sister Kenny saw at the inner temple on the night of the murder. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Why didn't you tell me this before? Because my sister always does the right thing. Oh. Huh? Have you not talked to her in a while? Excuse me? Because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do. I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again. Slugs coffee that's poisoned because we can't betray each other. You betrayed her? What do you mean? That's why I have to accept I may be found guilty. It's the only way. What the fuck are you talking about? You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place here on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago? That was the start of it all. It's what started her down that twisted path. She started to commit crime after crime, and in the end, she lost her life. Twisted fucking psychopath. Yeah! It's all because I betrayed her. How did you betray her, Iris? There's no coincidence that Eagle Mountain's where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing. Oh? But I got scared, so I ran away. What the fuck? Why are you helping? Did you want $1 million? Stealing $2 million from your own father? That's awful. But I promised that I'd help. And she didn't do it for the money. Oh? It was revenge on our father. Revenge. Fuck. Hi, Von Karma. I'm glad you're still here. This is a long conversation. There we go. What do you mean by revenge? He is a hideous man. Fucking ugly. He tore her mother away and then sent her to hell. Her mother? Talking about Morgan Fay. Her mother was the eldest daughter of the main branch of the Fay family. The Main family had a lot of influence in many businesses and political circles at the time. And as the eldest daughter, our mother was set to inherit all of that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place. Power. But his plan backfired. Because our mother's sister took it all from her. She took over the Master of the Carrion. That'd be Misty Faye, Maya's mother. Before long, the credibility of the Carrion tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Mystic Miss Faye, made a terrible mistake. It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident. After that happened, our father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind. He hated the place. He said it was a hick dive, and he had no reason to stay there.
It was Edgeworth's fault. Huh? How? What? Because he was in the elevator? I don't see how it's his fault. Hick dive, yeah.
And so when he came here to the Hazakura temple. Yes. The woman my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie. I had no place in his new family, you see.
That seems weird, but okay.
And I haven't seen my mother since then. Having the master's seat stolen from her and being ejected by her own family.
You can visit her in jail.
I've heard she's been very battered spiritually and emotionally. I think I'm finally beginning to see how the pieces fit together.
Hi, I'm still here. I have asked her everything I can in my capacity as prosecutor. This incident, everything related to it goes back to the history of the Fae clan.
And so it looks like...
Iris, there's one more thing I want you to tell me.
What is it?
During the incident in which your sister, Dahlia Hawthorne, poisoned a lawyer, she began a relationship with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. That college student, have you heard anything about him? Do you think he's cute?
Well, I did hear one thing. She said she hated his guts.
I see. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Hurry up, Phoenix Wright! The student must to investigate.
Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you. I promise.
Thank you.
I suppose I better continue my investigation. Still one giant secret left unlocked. Pearl's psych lock.
Poor Phoenix. Is it shocking, though? He asked the question, he wasn't ready to hear the answer. He already knew.
Expecting Larry and Pearls to be here. Guess they must have gone to collect firewood. Guess I'll have to check back later.
Well, that's annoying. He was ready. What, to reconfirm?
Here. As a twin sister, that's really all I know about her. The fact that she was taken away from her.
Yeah. Okay. I could tell her. She probably have a coronary and a half.
Okay, what about the mom? When I think about it, I do kind of feel sorry for Mystic Morgan. It wasn't her fault that her sister was a more powerful spirit medium. Mystic Morgan just couldn't compete with her sister. It must have been really tough on her.
Well, even so, that doesn't excuse, murder.
No, of course not.
You know, murder.
It's like someone's happy. What tune is it they're humming?
No motive, no crime, no motive, no crime. Sing it with me, no motive, no crime. I remember when we used to search in the channeling room at Guardian. Oh, I love my job. Who gets the clues I find are no good? That's not what investigating's all about. The investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion. Good case we have, good cases we lost along the way.
Or I guess that Gumshoe was into reggae.
Reggae's gotta be airtight. Every single case is gotta be airtight. Yeah, that's right, pal. That is right. Now that I knew it was reggae. Hey, pal. That's not reggae at all. Yeah. I thought I was singing to that tune. Huh? Oh, me?
watching a military parade. I love reggae. Oh, you've been there. I just got here. Oh, okay. So what are you up to, detective? Oh, I'm investigating, pal. I made a promise to Miss Edgewood. I promised I would find the real murder weapon. The real murder weapon. Oh, that Bob, I thought to say bastard sword. That Bob sword thing turned out to be a real false lead, right? I'm giving it my best shot here, but I still haven't done any close. I just found these weird scraps of paper. Looks like a letter or something. Doesn't seem to have anything to do with our case, though. A letter? Hey, give me the fucking letter. So how's the investigation going, Detective Gumshoe? Well, I don't know if I should be telling you, pal. But I guess I can't hurt. Looks like the murder took place near the Temple God. Hey, can I tell you a secret? They're taking that bloody Wright on the land pretty seriously back at HQ. What? You mean? I don't know the details, pal. All I know is if you don't find Maya down in that sacred cavern, we're gonna be faced with one ugly situation. What kind of situation are you looking at here? Oh, you got me. I don't know. Not my words, pal. Then who said it? Oh, Mr. Got It. Got it! What do you mean by that? About that letter you found. Oh, don't remind me, pal. I'm busting a gut here. Okay. That's not what that normally means, but I'm busting a gut here trying to find the murder weapon. All I find is some burn up old letter. Burn up old letter. Bust a gut normally means laughing. Yeah, there's that incinerator right outside the inner temple. The incinerator? I knew it! I knew I wasn't imagining. I'm the smart one, I knew it! My karma sucks! One, make a strenuous effort. Oh. I've only heard it to mean that, yeah, to that second one. I've only heard it as that second one. I didn't know it was the first. That's interesting. It was still in the incinerator when I first saw it. But after the incident, the snow had melted away. I mean, someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder. Now, what's up with you, pal? I got it right here if you want to take a look. Can I? Can I? Hey, sure, go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it. It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. I bet it's got no relation to the case. Spirit mediums? CS2 was just released, like, just now? Or, like, 20 minutes ago? Download CS, guys! I'll see you there! Someone say already? No? No one said it. Dude, Counter-Strike 2 is free! And it's in my library already. Oh, that's weird. I guess that's just what Counter-Strike Go is now. It's just CS2. Okay. Anyway. It's gotta be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters. I'll give it a good looking over and some serious thought. Make sure you chuck it in the trash when you're done. Littering's a crime, pal. So what do you know about the real murder weapons overall? Well, it wasn't the shitsho whip that was found impaled in the victim's body. Miss Edward proved that in court today. It's free. CSGO has been free for like 5 years. It's just that you have to upgrade if you want certain perks. But you can just download it and shoot people. Yes, that's true. Well, in which case, it must have been another blade. And that's what you're running around like a headless chicken looking for now, huh? Yeah, man, is it tiring work. Well, let me tell you something, pal. I thought they charge like $1. No, they're charging like the original price. They're like $20, $30, whatever the hell it is. I'm no chicken. We got the feather of forensics in our cap these days. We're just using the department's secret weapon on this. Secret weapon? What's the secret weapon of yours? Oh, you wanna know? You gotta think scientifically, okay? Alright. The murder weapon was a sword. Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right? Any questions so far? No. I know what he's gonna say, but I'll let him look smart. So what's the perfect tool for the job? Ta-da, a metal detector, huh? Raise your hand if you didn't see this coming from a mile away. Well, you want to get a scientific association to go? Me? Well, I've been using this thing for hours now. It's pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a little try? I don't know. I help Detective Gumshoe out or not?
Yeah, fuck this.
Yeah, no, sure. Come on, pal. It's good fun, I'm telling you. Alright then, I guess I'll give it a go. Like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget. The absolute best. It's so sensitive you could make it cry, so it's so high-tech you could skydive off it. Oh, bother. But I'm gonna tell you how to use it. Check his shoulder. It's possible the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right? Sure, that's what we're trying to find out. Right, so first, let's turn the detector on. Oh, that's the sound of the metal detector signal bouncing off something of the metallic. Next, move the detector around and give this courtyard a good looky-see, pal. Don't worry, this baby will let you know when you hit something metallic. And when that happens, press enter to give the area a good, hard stare. This thing picks up metallic objects that are hidden from sight, too. Take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Looks like there's something round buried in the ground here. Don't touch that, pal. Huh? What is it? It's a trap. People set them to catch up detectives. They're real nasty. A trap. For detectives. You mean like those fear traps with like sharp teeth that are supposed to snag your leg? Yeah, those! I got my finger caught one of those once. Your finger. Oh, there was this bit of cheese and it looked so tasty. Oh, cheese, don't mind if I die! Not sure I know how to respond to a story as stupidly pitiful as that. Gumshoe's a hamster. This looks like a wallet? Aha! That's where it's been! Is it yours, detective? I'm always dropping it, so I put a bell on it. You still dropped it anyway. Yeah, but now I found it again, pal. Your wallet is completely empty. Well, I drop it all the time, so I don't put money in anymore. Then how come the metal detector picks it up? Oh, must be because of the bell, I guess. That's odd. This lead's made of plastic. It says bikini number 1 on the side. And there's something under it. Hey, what's this? A badge? Ah, I've been hunting high and low for that. It's yours, detective? That thing's priceless to a guy like me, pal. A cop can't be a cop without his badge. You're glad I put that dime in there now. How did you manage to drop all your badge here of all places? Oh, I know. I bet it happened this morning. I was playing around with the sled and... Stop. Stop. Jesus Christ. Hey, look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference? Looks like a normal ladder to me, pal. Surely everyone knows the difference. I mean, they're pretty ordinary objects. I've had plenty of guys like you, always picking on the smallest details. The vegetable store guy near my place does all the time. He even corrects me when I ask for a head of lettuce. That's a cabbage, he says. I'm telling you, they're the exact same thing. No, they're not. They're completely different. You have to plant both of the family in the ground before they can grow, don't you? Listen, you just gotta take a step back and look at the bigger picture sometimes. Otherwise, you could miss a really important clue. That's advice for a pro, pal. The last person to need advice from is this guy in front of me. Can I leave? What's this? A pen? Hey, I've been looking all over. Hey, what's this? A switchblade? Oh yeah, I'm looking over that, pal. Is this an axe with blood on it? Oh, that's mine. Sorry, pal. God. It's yours? Yeah, my old man gave it to me when I was qualified as detective. He told me to be good for sticking in suspects' faces. That makes you detectives sound really nasty. My trade is sticking in your face one day, right? Don't go losing it. Is this a 1995 Toyota Corolla? Hey, that's mine, pal. $1 coin. Huh? Money? If you find money, you have to turn in the police. Or the detective. If the owner doesn't come forward with 6 months, you get to keep 10%. The other 90% goes to the police department. Don't get so close to me, detective. Give me some space, will you? Here's the coin. Happy? I definitely made the right decision becoming a detective. Yikes, talk about a serious case of denial. Can I like go scan somewhere else? Thank for Cozy VA.
On the way, dude.
It's here. Wait, what? This is Ms. Donim's staff, isn't it? Well, scientifically speaking, they're usually made of wood. The detector's reacting to it. Yeah, but however you look at it, the thing's made of wood, alright? I don't bother investigating anything unless it looks like it might be metallic. Isn't the whole point of metal detector to find metal where you can't see it? It's weird that this thing's causing a racket. Here, take a look at it. Hey, hands off! Examining evidence is job footed. The top's coming off. Look what you've done. You damaged a really important piece of evidence. That's a sword. Inside the staff? Is this... Could it be... a murder weapon? I never have guessed there'd be a sword concealed in the victim's staff. Well, they call this kind of thing a sword gang, pal. This one's a real gem. The workmanship's really something else. Thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword, or else the victim would have been stabbed with her own foot. I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe's mind works. Real scene of the crime was the inner temple garden. And why was the sword used to kill the victim found in the main hall courtyard? Hey, Gumshoe? Who knows about the hidden sword? No one. Even the police didn't know about this until I discovered it just now. Well, as they say, there's no team in Gumshoe. Doesn't look like there are any traces of blood on it. And I guess this isn't the murder weapon, huh? No. I'm sure someone just wiped it off after the murder. Yeah, of course. This thing's definitely the murder weapon. Great job, pal. About the same length as Shishitsu, too. This must be the murder weapon. Okay, I'm gonna run over the forensics. There's gotta be some traces of blood left in, even if most of it's been wiped off. See you later, pal. I had my suspicion. Every case is gonna be airtight. Yeah. Every case. Every gonna be airtight. Wait up, detective. Huh? What is it, pal? I'm a pretty busy guy right now, you know. You gotta get that staff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off just for a while? Ah, what are you talking about, pal? Please. Just until we find Maya. Maya? What's this got to do with her? I don't know, but I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. Oh, how so? Look, Maya's trapped inside the sacred cabin right now, and, well, we don't even know if she's okay or not. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel. You don't think. Maya's been— Please, detective! Just wait until we get inside the sacred cavern. You're looking kind of viridian there. Okay, just stop with that face, pal. One thing, though. This staff secret trick, let's keep between you and me, alright? If it gets out that we knew about it and they didn't say anything, we're finished. I understand. Oh, this is just a regular run-of-the-mill staff, you got it? Okay. I have to take good care of it, pal. Thank you, detective. Don't worry. She'll be fine. I'm sure. You know, there's a place at the base of this mountain that has some really good pasta. How about I take you there when you find Maya, huh, pal? Sure. Thanks. Yep. I had my suspicions of this staff. I felt very smart after this. Can't help but wonder, though. What's Elise doing with a staff like this in the first place? Who'd you have the murder? Hey, did you know about this staff? Just show it to the first person I meet. Look at that. They really did make a fire right in front of the shack. Oh, Mr. Nick. You're too late, Nick. If you came here for one of our potatoes, we already polished them all off. I think I pretty much got all the evidence I need. I just need to find out what Pearls is hiding.
Boom. I'm gonna break you open.
Snap you in half. Get the core of the truth. Good luck with this on your own. Is this where you are, Mikey? Or are you just trying to make sure that I'm slowed down?
It's a shame. I'm gonna nail this. Are you ready? Dinner the Mert. I think they put the middle lock above her. Yeah, that's true. You're supposed to be in her room reading, but you didn't go because you were worried because you were inside the inner temple. Because you were worried about Maya. And you felt responsible. That's the first lock. Okay. You went in their temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that. Well, what time was it when you headed over to the inner temple? Line 30. Or the reason the training was supposed to start at 10, before it started. There was snow, so I didn't get there till after 10. Till after 10? How did you know what time it was? I heard the bell! Cyclops, one of the most intriguing concepts for in this series. I really like it. I like the introduction, where it's like, hey, you know this, like, gathering part before you do the fun part of the game? What if you, like, are able to present evidence just like the fun part of the game, but in the gathering part? I think it's nice. It's a really good hearing. I can hear the bell. Why were you so worried about hearing that bell? Huh? Oh, I think I know why. The reason you were so worried about that bell was because of this. Why was she so worried about the bell? As soon as you hear the lights out of the bell, you must channel the spirit, leave everything up to her. Her name is, she's on her hold, there's a picture of her, use it when you channel her, and you can do it. This is very nice. Let me tell anybody about this letter. Gravely roast master. Gravely roast the master! Oh my god, it was her. Oh my god, and she was asking, what does gravely mean? Oh my god! Jesus Christ, girl, what are you doing with this note? Okay. You were given instructions to follow that night, weren't you? I presume you recognize these pieces of paper? In the incinerator at the inner temple? Pearls, you were following the instructions in this letter that night, weren't you? That's why you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell. I'm speechless, Mr. Nick. You're amazing. Yeah, Mikey, I'm amazing. These instructions that were found in the incinerator, I believe they're written for you, Pearls. For me? No. As you can see, a large portion has been burnt, but the last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Who was it, Pearls? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling? You're not right, but I am right. Need to account the author of the note and the purpose for writing it. Whose spirit would Pearls have been trying to channel? Don't overthink it, Phoenix. It's pretty obvious who Pearls is supposed to channel. The person you're trying to channel that night, Pearls, was this person that I figured out the second that I knew that she was involved in dead. It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? That was the name that was in the letter. It's just as I suspected. It wasn't Iris, whose sister Peony met at the inner temple that night. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Do you know anything about her, Pearls? Do you know what kind of a woman Dahlia Hawthorne was? No. I never heard of anyone by the name before reading those instructions. I thought so. Pearls doesn't have a clue. She doesn't know that Dahlia is her sister. About the instructions in the letter I found, Pearls. Who wrote them? Whoever it was asked you to do the channeling spirit of someone you'd never heard of. You must have quite a lot of respect for them. After all, you followed their instructions without question. So here's my next question. Who wrote this set of instructions for you to follow? This is the person who wrote the instructions, isn't it, Pearls? There's a lot of faith in them to follow their instructions to a T. I had a lot of faith, you, Mr. Nick. Oh, I fucked it up. Yeah. L! Seriously? I want to guess her. But there's someone else. No, it wasn't her. God, I should have followed my gut! I should have followed my goddamn gut! I knew it wasn't her! It's so easy. It was Gumshoe. Wait. There we go. That's the lowest I've ever seen the bar go. Then you weren't paying attention. I've been here multiple times today. So you weren't here at all. Things you yell at a small child. Okay. Thought so. Doesn't have a clue. Instructions from pearls. Who wrote them? Ask you channel the spirit of someone you've never heard of. You must have quite a lot of respect for them. For all other instructions without question. Bitch. Fuck you, Mikey. Girls, I have to wonder about something. You didn't have any idea what these instructions meant, did you? But you followed them to the letter regardless. Why? Because it was your own mother who asked you. That's why. How did you... I figured it out. The person who wrote you this letter was your own mother, Morgan Fay. Alright, Pearls. It's time you start telling me the truth. Who told? My brain did. Phoenix did. Me and Phoenix did it together. You can read chat. You can see how long it took me to pick a fucking answer. No one told me anything, Mikey. Alright. Pearls. Thanks for trying to tell me the truth. Mr. Nick, Why's she holding back from me? I don't like this. Don't underestimate me just because I'm a child. Huh? If you're trying to say I followed these instructions, I'd like to see some proof. What? Because I don't think you have any. She'd say anything rather than admit to carrying out those instructions. Guess I'll have to produce some more evidence then. One more thing, I should do it. Alright, Burls? We both know someone carried out these instructions on the night of the murder. But you're right. There's no evidence that proves it was you. I knew it. However, I do know that whoever did it was a child. Huh? How do you know that? It couldn't have been an adult. No adult would have made a simple mistake like that. A simple mistake? What do you mean by that? I'm sure you thought you were carefully following the instructions you've been given, but you misunderstood some of the words, and this is the evidence that proves it. The fact that Dahlia was around! No, it was the fucking gravy. It was you who splattered gravy on this hanging scroll, wasn't it? What? Why would I do something like that? Do you remember what was written in that letter? That you read because you did it? Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. But you didn't know how to read the words gravely and roast, among others, right? How do you know that? Remember the conversation you had in the Estonian on the night of the murder? Perhaps you can read some books together. Really, I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading. Well then, would you like to practice reading with me? Mr. Leasley? So for example, how do you read this? It says gravely. It's a tough word. Boom! Divorced! Sure, Miss Stoney taught you how to read gravely and roast, but what she didn't teach you is what they meant. Gravely sound like gravy to me, and the only roast I could think of was the food. And that's why you did it. That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy from that night's pot roast. The new character came out today? Yes. To be honest, I did think it was a bit strange. I guess I really did get the wrong idea.
Just a tiny bit.
I really am useless. Couldn't even burn the letter properly as my mother asked of me. Such a simple thing, and I couldn't even do it right.
Boom.
Eat shit. I win. I'm the winner. I'm gonna get dunked tomorrow in court. Anyway. After dinner that night, I did go to the inner temple. The pot full of the leftover gravy.
The gravy?
I saw the picture on the hanging scroll near the sacred cavern. I'm sure it was the master of the Curian, like I said in the letter.
I see. And then?
Well, it was already way past 10 when I got there because of all the snow. So I went to the inner temple guest area.
The guest area?
Yeah, I thought I could wait there until the training was over.
Why didn't you just go to the training hall?
This Mystic Maya's main training had already started, and I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed there while I prayed for her to get through it. But then I...
Pearls, did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just couldn't help it. Hey, don't worry about it, Pearl. Who cares if you fell asleep? I fall asleep waiting for Iris too. It happens. Anyway.
And then you found yourself trapped in the inner temple?
Yeah, when I woke up it was morning. I tried not to cry, but Dusky Bridge wasn't there anymore and there was no one in the training hall. I thought everyone had left me because I overslept. I threw the letter into the incinerator, then I heated up the leftover gravy and
let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the scroll while you cried?
Must have been pretty scary for you, Pearl. I know what it's like. Nick used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school, too.
I don't equate something so trivial with their experience, Larry. Throwing around gravy while crying just sounds pretty cathartic.
It's written right in my mother's letter. It said, as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. I was on my way over to the inner temple when I heard the bell ring.
So you channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit?
No. I tried, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it?
I never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened. I tried and tried and I tried.
Because someone already did it. It's that easy.
Yesterday, this morning, the whole time. But I just couldn't do it. Don't let you down, Pearl. It'll all work out. And if you want, come flying through the sky for you. Whoosh! Just like that.
She never managed to channel the spirit. Is that why you think your spiritual powers are gone?
Yes, I don't know what else to do.
Is there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel the spirit? Or she's not dead?
I suppose there's one other possibility. It's not very likely, though.
Could you please tell me what that is anyway?
It could happen to someone else already channeling the same spirit.
Someone else? What do you mean?
Oh, there's only one of each spirit, right? Yeah, it's like dating a girl, Nick. You can't see a hot chick if she's already taken.
Then that would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
I'm a failure. I couldn't even grant my mother's final wish.
Her final wish?
Yeah, this letter. This is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
This letter. I definitely need to find out more about it.
My mother has gone to a place called a penitentiary.
Yeah, I know, Pearls.
I visit her every month, and last month she told me...
The time we've been waiting for has come, Pearl. There's something I need to do for me.
Anyway.
There's something I need you to do for me.
I hid a letter for you at home before they brought me here. I want you to read it and do exactly what it says. It's for the good of the Fae clan, my angel.
Oh, hey, I see the relation.
You'll be doing a great thing. Now, listen carefully, and I'll tell you where the letter's hidden.
Mother's always nice to me. I love her very much. Yeah, moms will do anything for their kids, right? She said it was for the good of the Fae clan, so I knew I had to help her. I mean, Mystic Maya's part of the Fae clan, so it had to be good for her, too. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
I guess so, yeah.
There's a picture with her letter, too.
A picture?
And Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Usually a picture is enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time... Pretty weird, huh?
Larry knows anything about this stuff.
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter. The seal on it was broken, as if someone had already opened it once before.
That sure is pretty strange.
Someone opened it already?
Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome. My mother's watching over us.
Is her mom dead? Did she move to a penitentiary to get fucking executed?
So I'm sure Mystic Maya will be alright.
Look at that innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to her? Finally figured it out, have you, Wright? You finally realized how terrible of a crime being painfully obvious is? How terrible of a crime being painfully oblivious is. Got it! The edge of the secret cavern looks like a freaking puzzle workshop. Guess he's talking about the iris and the lock-breaking effort. It's all a waste of time. Why do you say that? Because Maya Fey isn't coming back. What? You don't know what you're talking about. How can you say something like that? It's your job to protect her, Wright. Like it was your job to protect Mia Fey. Two sisters caught up in the worst circumstances. I realize that, but you were the only one who was there by their sides. You were the only one who could have saved them. But I didn't know anything what was going on. What did I just say, Wright? Being oblivious is a heinous crime in itself. Tomorrow, we'll settle everything in court tomorrow. Once and for all.
Mr. Nick? Is what that man just said true?
It'll be alright, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick.
My dear Pearl, you've done so well, my child, my Pearl. It's better that you don't know what you've done. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. Now, finally, after all this time, the master seat is yours. My last great wish. It just seems I was just in time.
Yeah, do time to save Epic. Woo!
Great.
What the fuck? It's not my fault that the music's all cheery.
Good morning. Oh, are you by yourself?
Morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, please tell me, what's gonna happen to Mr. Maya?
Hey, why don't you try channeling her? I think that'd be funny. Investigation's still going on, so I wasn't allowed to go into the inner temple.
Oh, I see. So is Sister Iris still trying to remove those trick locks in the training hall?
No, she's the defendant in this case, so she can't be at the inner temple. She's required to be here in court.
Then I hope she's not here in the defendant's lobby.
At the minute, it's kind of strange. If you're looking for Iris, she's in the prosecutor's lobby. At Edgeworth? What's Iris doing over there? She's going over today's testimony to the prosecutor as we speak. Today's testimony? You heard me. Iris is going to be testifying as a witness for the prosecution. Hey, what? The prosecutor's squeezing her for a confession. So I heard. Francisca von Karma, what are you up to? I know what you're thinking, but Francisca isn't going to be the prosecutor today. What? Then who is? Who else would it be but fucking got it, you dumbass? You got it? Francisca's engaged in some important work at the Sacred Cavern.
The Sacred Cavern? You don't mean that she's...
Exactly. She has been out there all night trying to remove those trick locks. The head nun's assistance, naturally. We estimate that the last of the locks should be taken care of in about 3 hours. I hope everything continues to go smoothly and we see some good news soon. Yeah, thanks, Edgeworth. Prosecutor Goff intends to nail this case shut today. Be prepared to fight like there's no tomorrow. You don't have to tell me that. Touché. You can only see it in your eyes.
Not the same fever-ridden, frantic, manic you were yesterday. Strange. The way I hear it, I said today would be the end of all of this. Almost immediately after I made that decision, I felt myself getting stronger. Interesting. Maybe you've passed your cold on to someone else. Literally. And with that, I leave the rest in your capable hands, partner.
Partner? Pokes fingers together. Thanks.
There's no answer to most of the riddles plaguing this case. Circumstances around the murder of Miss Elistonian. No, I mean, Miss Misty Fey. Possible flight Larry claims to have seen. And what that woman is really after. I'll solve them all. Bring this whole tragedy to an end.
Okay. This is a casual murder trial, don't worry. Does this take approximately 6 hours? This whole case? Am I guessing correctly with that? Yes.
Well, then, Mikey, you won.
This whole trial, I mean. Longer! The whole trial. This trial. Yes, the whole trial. This trial. Okay, I just want to make sure. It's 3 trials. Yeah, I assumed as such. I assumed it's going to be convoluted. Because it's like, prove this actual murder, and then talk about the fucking note, and then talk about, like, the big thing about... Got it. Okay, yeah, sure. So. This trial is 2 hours. Well, I mean, it's gonna be like, hold on. There's a lot of dialogue more than anything. My question I'm trying to figure out is that, will I be able to squeeze it all in tomorrow? Because my assumption is yes. For sure. Thanks, Archie. I almost loaded. Did you see that? Perfect. That's all I need to know. Dear, sorry for what you're doing. And I do. So. Obviously. Is have a good evening, good night. Thank you, Seiko. I can now yell at chat. I appreciate it. That will be it. Stream I enjoyed. It's all scam streamer's fault. Uh-huh. Is everybody have a good night? I'll see you later. When I bring it all to an end and I can stop being an Ace Attorney streamer for like... It's been like, what? 2-3 months? Jeez. Look at 3 months break before Apollo Justice HD comes out. Joke's on you! I'll be having a real job then.